Hey guys, welcome to the IGL Podcast, where the points are contested, but we're always making the right calls. I'm your host Ben or Zen, and I'm here with Julian.
Julian.
Yeah, that's what you're going with.
Go with Julian.
Ah, I see. And I'm here with Cookie also. Cookie, say hello.
Hello.
Hey, beautiful. All right. Just so we.
I was a little bit late on the recording start, I will say, but not terribly.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Good start.
Yeah,
Good start.
Good hype.
Right.
It's hype. It's hype.
It's not 11 p.m.
Let's just go over the games we've been playing this week. All right.
Yep.
So Julian, you play much Biomutant this week?
Yeah, no, I've dabbled a bit into it.
Dabbled?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A
I
bit.
don't know how to review it just of yet. I don't have a full opinion.
How many hours do you reckon you played?
Probably 3.
Okay.
But a lot of it's just talking. It's very preachy.
I told you that, bro.
It's a very preachy game.
Very
I don't know
RPG.
Yeah, kids would love it.
Sounds like a good kids game, actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a kid's game. Looks like an adult's version of Ratchet and Clank.
Well, all the dialogue is definitely PG.
Super PG, yeah.
Yeah.
He talks so fucking much,
Yeah,
bro.
he
That
talks
pisses me off.
super slowly as well.
Yeah, you can turn his voice down, you know? That's a
You
fucking...
can turn his voice off.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible. That's not a good thing, bro.
It's
That's
not a
cool
good sign.
setting to have, like, straight at launch. It's not something that, like, the consumers said it and then developers actually made. It's just something they went, oh yeah, you could just do gameplay and not listen to cutscene. I understand that.
You don't like that, though.
That's the
You're a
type of
cutscene man.
I want to just see if there is any good content. Eventually, you know, I might just tick that box.
Fuck that kind of...
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of talking. It's very basic when like the good versus evil.
Yeah.
It's just the two angels, and every time it makes you choose.
Like,
when you
every
have a
time.
good
So there's no, like...
I don't know.
that's like
They
some
always
intuition.
appear every
Yeah.
time you make a good or bad decision.
Okay, is the good chicken voice still annoying as fuck?
It's both fucking annoying.
I like
it's
them.
like,
I like
let me
them
just slay cunt. It mostly seems like boss battles, like bosses just appear everywhere.
Yeah.
Not too hard though.
Um,
Yeah, it's good fun. Not worth $60.
yeah. Wait for a price drop or wait for a Game Pass?
I mean, $20 in EA Play Pro.
Yeah.
If you got a PC, but other than that,
Wait for a mad drop.
yeah, sales. I don't know. Maybe just go. Oh, yeah, I might really check out that game.
Yeah. It seems like the game that you'd be like, I wanted to see that game, and then you don't, you know?
It's definitely not going to win many awards. That's for sure. It's not.
I hope
it's not
it
gonna
sweeps
be-
them right now.
Seems like you don't really fuck with the game.
I like it. I do like it, but I've just had a lot of trouble with my PC this week, so
Yeah, okay,
I haven't
fair
been able to enjoy gaming. Too much fucking around, really.
Just hearing excuses.
I'm just gonna ignore that. Moving on.
What about you, Cookie? What have you been playing?
Been getting big into Valorant a bit. The LOL, or right, I should say, not LOL, sorry, version of CS. Been getting back into it, haven't been doing well.
Yeah, me either, bro, actually. But I'm also a scrub, so...
You just go to the hang of it.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's more keyboard than anything else. I think
you can use
I'm not
control,
going to use controller,
but
bro.
yeah,
I played
you'd
CS with
be.
controller. Yuck.
I
Disgusting.
forgot CS came out on the Xbox at one point.
Well, Xbox original and 360. Source came out in the
Yeah.
original. Which is
That
so
was the
weird.
orange box.
Yeah, the orange box.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's TF2. I played TF2 on console as
No,
well.
Source was part of the Orange Box.
Nah, well, not on console anyway. I owned the orange box.
I was
Came with
on
both the Half-Lives,
PC.
Portal 1, and TF2. TF2 was fucking glitched and bugged.
Oh, you're right. No, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
I swear it was fucking on Source Box.
Well, maybe PC
Oh, Orange
like I
Box,
said.
sorry.
I feel
No.
like, Portal was
It's
the
not.
most popular
Of the
game.
I,
the
don't,
ones,
I
maybe
didn't. I didn't
Half-Life
get into Portal.
2.
Yeah, but on console?
I'm not sure, bro.
I don't know on console.
I know-
If people got into Half-Life.
Well, they put Portal 2 out on console, so maybe that's a sign that it was more popular on consoles than Half-Life. Well,
This
yeah,
is a tangent
wanted it.
from CS, but
yeah, this is a tangent for Valorant. You're not wrong. I like Fuse. Fuse is a good character.
Fuse?
Yeah, well, she's just like very like.
Is she the one with the
not
grenade?
convoluted. Yeah, she's not convoluted, so it's a real easy character.
I
to
mean,
just dip
Raze?
your feet in. Is it Raze? Is it Raze? I thought it was Fuse. for
The
some
chick
reason.
with the rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Raze.
Alright.
Fuse is Apex, I believe.
Fuse? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure Fuse is the new Apex character. Yeah, it's the fucking Season 8 character.
Yeah, you might be right, man. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, Raze is good fun. I quite enjoy the Shadow Fella. Omen.
Yeah. James, my mate, was playing with. He really likes Omen as well.
Omen. Brimstone's good fun. Breach is good fun. But they have a meta. I don't know what the current meta is because I've not kept up to date with a lot of it. They've got a meta on characters like who's the strongest, I know Sky's pretty good, the one that has all the animals that she shoots out.
Yeah.
Like the buff looking chick.
Okay.
She's pretty good because she can heal, flash, stun, a couple other things. She's fucking everything. But it's good fun. I'm not at the point where I feel comfortable going back into league play or ranked for it though, because I was pretty high ranked, and if I jump back in, I know I'm getting fucking bottom, and I ain't doing much. So I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay.
Try to get my aim back, maybe figure out what the meta is, or even look up what the meta is. See what the esports fellas are using.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not. I watched literally that 100T series where they won, and that was it.
Which one?
Fuck, bro. It was maybe North American champs. Maybe.
Oh, the one they beat Wardell's team.
I think so, bro. Yeah.
And that was like right after all the fucking trash talk over Twitter.
Believe so. Yeah, because remember you told me to watch it because I like 100T. So.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the new jerseys to drop.
Oh yeah. Wait, the actual like.
So the current jerseys, yeah, the 100T jerseys, because the current. I'm not a huge fan of the LA Thieves jerseys.
I like them. Yeah, I like them, but yeah.
But I'm waiting for a good 100T jersey to drop, and then I'm fucking jumping on that shit.
Yeah, for sure. What about I think you've been playing Alien Isolation, Jules. How much you play that?
Yeah, while I was waiting for Bayern Munich to reinstall.
Yeah,
because
true.
I had some issues.
Let's go.
I thought, fuck it, let's go. Let's uninstall, reinstall. Play some Alien. It's been on my backlog for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
I own a
Pretty old
copy.
game, ain't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
And just never played it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's terrifying. Fucking absolutely terrifying.
What do you like about it?
I've always loved horror. Just having to make the right calls. You spend most of your time hiding and just playing like a bitch, but I don't know if it is satisfying. Like, satisfaction is the word you could get out of it. Because it's not like you kill the alien.
Okay. It's always terrifying. Run away.
Yeah, it's just
Like
just be a
Amnesia or
bitch,
something.
hide, be a bitch. At least where I'm up to right now, you can't kill anything, especially like the cyborgs.
Okay.
Too powerful.
Is it like that Space Marines game? Dead Space, sorry.
Yeah, actually, I would say so, but less of a shooter.
Okay.
Sort of like
Because it's survival horror, right?
melee. Primarily at the start. You do have a revolver, but I haven't used it yet. But like, there were humans to begin with, and like 4 humans in this first room. I think I was supposed to sneak past them, but I ended up just manning the shit out of them. It took me an hour.
Wait,
Because I just wanted to. It's like, fuck it, I just want to kill these motherfuckers. But then they gave me a revolver like straight after where I should have snuck past them.
Yeah.
So I probably could have used that on them. But then it's just now cyborgs, and you can't kill them. I shot them 6 times in the head, and then just won't die.
Yeah, true.
So,
Wait, were the humans trying to kill you, or you just being a cunt?
Who?
The humans that you killed.
Yeah, no, everybody's just being a cunt. I don't know what the problem is. There's like an alien on board the spaceship and Marshall has locked down all the doors like a stupid cunt. So it's just trapping all these people in sections. Or the aliens traveling through the vents.
Yeah, true.
And everybody's just turned into a big old fucking right old cunt.
Just to you, anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm just from this other spaceship, you know, like... What did I do? I just got here. And now I have to hide in fucking closets because this alien wants to kill me. And these people won't kill me. And these cyborgs won't kill me. I don't know. But no, it's real fun.
That's good.
Yeah. I think I might actually keep into the horror genre.
If you want
Outlast might
a
be
horror game,
my next trilogy.
if you want a horror game, a fairly new survival horror game, I've been playing a little bit of GTFO, which is
Get the fuck out.
it's
Really?
it's an early access 4-player survival horror on Steam, but it's like a puzzle sort of one. You've got to do certain stuff to progress and escape, and like kill certain things, and you can be like really, really quiet about getting through. It's really, really full on, but it's not bad when you have a group with you.
I could be screaming at this game.
Oh, it looks a little, what am I thinking?
Must
That's
be
zombie.
If anything.
It's got like
survival round
rev-
base.
its reviews are like 9 out of 10. I didn't realize it was that high. Crazy.
Get the fuck out, eh?
Yeah, no, that would scare the shit out of me.
Oh, that's scary. Like
My heart just pumps though, man. When it's like
I
the
get
time
scared of
pressure
Dead by
thing.
Daylight, and this one doesn't scare me.
Okay. Alright, fair enough.
When I'm in a room, right? You enter the room and it's like, oh, complete this objective so that one person needs to stand at a box and then rewind.
Oh,
some
so
shit.
you
And then
can't
another
deal with
dude.
pressure.
Oh, mate, it's too scary. And then these fucking monsters start
No wonder
funneling
you
in.
crumble in COD.
Ooh.
Probably, but every time we play it as well, it's fucking 10 p.m.
That's
also
a
an
fair
issue.
point.
Oh, man, I
That-
put some coffee into me last night, and I was like, "Holy shit, I'm so much more effective."
we had some
I
pretty
wasn't
fucking
smart. I
dodgy
was
games
doing
last
some
night.
stupid fucking strategy. I was just like, "Why'd I make that turn? Why'd I just jump in the open?" You know.
You are a
But my
Mr. Lee, bro.
accuracy was much better than most nights. So.
Yeah.
We
So
did have
just-
dodgy games last night though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cookie, we played a game after you left and it just got easier. I don't know what the problem was.
Oh, I wonder why.
Skill-based matchmaking.
I'm sorry. I'm
That-
sorry. The skill level dropped when I left.
Yeah, and I think we versed mainly squads last night, bro, and we were versing some fucking.
Yeah, we
squads
versed.
Chatting.
They were all 4-man squads that we
Yeah.
versed.
Because like we versed that one team in control, and they were just like you can hear them as they were coming out of the round. They were like comms were up, bro. Like they were going off.
Yeah, I think the control one was the one we versed with 4 people using mouse and keyboard too.
Yeah, fucking wild. Do enjoy raid control though. We were talking about league play while we were on it.
Yeah, I
it's been a piece
transitioned.
of shit this week. It's honestly
Yep.
it's been the worst it's ever been, I reckon. Not even like competition wise. It's just like I keep getting into American lobbies. 200
I found-
millisecond.
Yeah, I found the league play lobbies are actually better than the public lobbies, which is understandable, and
I have more
how it could be. No, even more like we had those couple of nights early on in league play where we would get like constant the 200 American servers.
Yeah.
But regarding like glitches in the party breaks, besides when like you DC and then the party goes to shit sort of thing because you've DC'd, I find we don't get a lot of bugs in league play compared to when I play just pubs.
Well, just recently I've run into a bunch of just a couple bugs, like the same ones over and over again, like not loading into games and like the lobbies breaking as you find a game.
Didn't we have that weird one the other night in Control where you were the last one alive? It was checkmate.
Yeah.
And our team could see the enemy team.
Oh yeah, that was fucking weird. If I could have
That was S&D, wasn't it? Miami S&D.
So, yeah. It was either it was I. It
I
was,
thought it was
That was
Control.
also
No, I think it was checkmate control. I think.
Yeah,
Brendan's
because it
right,
was
yeah.
like the exact.
It
the
happened
last
in-
lives.
it
was
happened in
Ben's
Miami
last
S&D for us as well because Ben was last alive with 4 people up. It was the game that you didn't load into like the 4th fucking
Oh,
round.
Yeah, yeah. I loaded into a game of Control the other day late, and I didn't load in until literally the whole my team had left, right, and they were just finished capturing the last point. It was ridiculous.
But that could be more based on your internet.
Yeah, I mean it could, but still at the same time, man, I haven't had issues like this, and I've had that same internet pretty much the whole of Cold War. So
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know about games we're playing, but games I want to get into more.
yeah,
I want to get back into Warzone.
yeah.
No,
I've actually
fuck that.
I've got to play Rebirth because I'm got a tournament next Sunday. So if you can this week, Cookie, I am keen to play Rebirth.
Yeah.
What, yeah?
I'll stay right out of that. Thank you.
Nah, you're getting dragged in, lad.
Dude, the last time I played Warzone was a few weeks ago. Played it on the.
That long ago.
Yeah, you play
Verdansk map.
Warzone? Yeah, you play Verdansk though. I'm talking about Rebirth.
Yeah, I know that. I know it's a different thing, but it's still the same thing.
I mean, the
Flying
other
that
thing.
helicopter,
Here we go.
and this dude just fucking goes bam, 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 and would die, and would just drop straight out. It was crazy. Just
Was he
bang on.
happy?
So we watched
I mean,
him for 20
if you
minutes,
die,
so
you're
he's-
generally
and he's
dropping
at the
out.
top of one of the skyscraper roofs of downtown. And he's just fucking around. He's fucking around for 15 minutes. He knows that we're watching him. And then he's just looks straight at the other dudes at some other roof of downtown.
Mm.
And he goes, bam, 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 bam,
Doesn't
bam,
miss a
bam,
shot,
bam,
does
bam,
he?
bam,
Yeah,
bam,
there
bam,
we
bam,
go.
bam, bam. I was like,
Yeah.
holy
He's just zapping people.
And he
bro.
just doesn't care.
Yeah, why
And
would
then
he?
there was lags, like there was just so much lag
Yeah,
in the entire server. People were just timing out left and right.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit, how can you enjoy this? How can the people who are hacking and then the people who are deal with the hacking, how are both parties, either of them enjoying this right now?
I think the fact is the hackers get their kicks out of fucking with other people, bro. That's why.
It's all the reaction for
Yeah.
them.
They
Yeah.
loved it. They would have loved you
It's
watching
just
them.
like-
It's like those kids when you're in high school that would just like torment everybody.
All they do is
Just
download.
'cause all they
these
wanted was a
plugins,
reaction.
Turn on a fucking button though.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh, they're
like
probably-
skillful. Or
They pay
talented.
more for the hacks than they do for the game.
Yeah, but Warzone's free. They can make multiple
Yeah.
accounts for very, 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 very low price.
Yeah, and I'm
So
pretty
if
sure
you
if you
end
just,
up one-
I don't know a lot because I've never hacked, but if you buy the hacks, I'm guessing you can just keep them on your system.
Yeah.
Every fucking account you get.
Yeah, that's it. And people have like Excel spreadsheets of like multiple accounts that they can use. Whether like so if they get hacked off one, they just go to the next one. Oh, if they
Yeah.
get kicked or banned off one, they just go to the next one, and then
Yeah.
same again, go to the next one, same again, go to the next one, which is fucking insane, man.
It's pointless, time consuming, and fucking pointless.
Dude, I'd hate to be a streamer playing Warzone constantly, man. Getting killed by hackers, that would actually piss me off.
I've seen a lot of people just quit.
A lot
Because
of
the
people,
hackers
a lot of the
are-
Warzone streamers have been playing a lot of Valorant of late.
There you go. Because apparently the streamers like playing Warzone after a ban wave because there's a lot of the hackers gone. That's what I was. Well, that's one of the podcasts I listened to. That's what. they're
Yeah,
saying. That's
and
what
then they
it is.
break through the firewall
Yeah.
again, and all the hacks come back.
It's back again.
Yo,
Ah,
fucking
well.
welcome to gaming in 2021.
Welcome to the dance, bro. Let's do some CDL quick hits.
Yep.
Easy. So we'll just quickly talk about last week. We know the current week's going on, so maybe I'll reference something from this week. But yeah, the Mutineers, how dominant are they looking, man? They beat the Ultra 3-0. I mean, they beat the Ultra, sorry. They beat Ravens 3-0.
Yeah,
I didn't see today's
back to the
game.
form last year.
Yeah, I didn't see today's game, but I'm pretty sure they would have done well against New York if they didn't beat them. So, what do you think their chances are of winning Stage 4 and or the champs?
How did they do champs last year? I can't remember.
They did horrible, I'm pretty sure, bro. I think they got double bopped, bro, but they had...
Yo, they lost today.
Oh, real? True.
They went fifth map.
Oh, they did go down
Against-
Game 5?
Yeah, against New York.
Do you think that means New York cemented their place to be better than Ultra because the Mutineers beat Ultra.
This means that my dark horse call last
Yeah,
week was fucking correct.
On
Nah.
point, on point,
I
bro.
won't say anything just yet.
You already
Won't
said it.
jinx it just yet. No.
Big Clay. You said Big Clay's the
touch wood.
man. I remember.
Oh no, that like proving my point yet.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Not
see.
to champs.
We'll see.
But
Big Clay is the man.
If they go on the run like they did last year coming into Worlds, they could very well do well. Hopefully they don't flop because they flopped pretty hard at Worlds last year, didn't they?
They did flop hard at Worlds. I think they just had a little choke action. That happens to the best of us, bro. Honestly.
I think my only issue with them at Worlds will be Big Wake and Neptune.
Yeah, agreed.
Big Wake didn't do very well at Worlds last year. He had a couple of like fucking maps that he popped, but he also had maps where you could see the pressure got to him the way he was playing. Now Neptune, because he was a former Halo pro, wasn't he? I believe. I could be wrong.
Yeah, Neptune's looking good too, bro. He's coming to his form finally.
But he was former Halo pro. He was one of the former Halo pros, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Him and Hydra. I don't know if Neptune won any events in that.
I couldn't tell you, but I heard he was.
I know Hydra did. If that's the case, he has won big tournaments, and it won't be as much of a deal.
Yeah.
But obviously, Halo Worlds compared to I don't know what the Halo Worlds are called.
Yeah, I'm not idea.
But Halo, the big tournament, big Halo tournaments are very different to that.
Well, this crowd size difference is immense.
Actually, that's another thing. We reckon there'll be crowd worlds this year.
Sorry.
You reckon there'll be crowd worlds this year?
I don't think. Or if they do, that'll be the event. That'll be the event to have them. But I don't at this rate, unless the COVID, like more people get vaccinated, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mutineers, if they keep this form up, definitely looking good for champs. Since we're talking about Mutineers in the Ultra game, Ultra, bro, they're still looking pretty good. They lost to Mutineers, as we already said, but they 3-0 Dallas, no fucking problems. So, we still think they're top 3. I think they'll still be looking good going into at least the stage finals and stuff and whatnot. So, top 4.
Yeah, I reckon top 4. Because I reckon, me personally, subliners, Mutineers, probably Florida, and then who'd be top 4 for me? Who'd be 4th? Maybe Optic.
We'll get to them in a bit.
Or no, FaZe
for sure.
Sorry.
FaZe is so dominant right now, bro.
But yeah, I'd probably put FaZe. Ooh. I'd probably put FaZe as 1, New York 2nd, Florida 3rd, Ultra 4th.
Okay, I like those bets, bro.
Is probably how I'd put it.
Look, there's nothing really to say about Ultra, bro. They're looking just as dominant as they had before. I think the loss to Mutineers is fucking whatever. They're coming hot. Mutineers are getting hot. Ultra bounce back. I think out of all the teams, I think they're the real dark horse, bro. I think people look down on them because they are European, and I don't think they have the belief.
Can you classify them as a dark horse anymore?
They did win a major, didn't they? So
yeah. They're definitely favourites. One of the favourites.
One of the favourites for sure.
Yeah.
I guess Mutineers would be the dark horse right now. You think NYSL, but they've been at the top of the game for majority of the year. I'd say. I just think Ultra. I think people just. I don't think people like. I just want to see. I want to see the Brits win. If I'm going into COD Champs, say, like if it's the same format as last year, right? And you know how we had the 4 teams for the last day of COD Champs, right? And say it was those 4 teams, I would be rooting for Ultra because I want to see a European team win champs, bro. I would fucking love that.
That's fair. My ideal fairy tale would be New York meets Dallas in the grand final, New York win.
Yeah, that would be great. See, but that's like I would want fucking Optic versus 100T just for the fucking viewership, bro. You know what I mean? How much eyes would that bring to COD? 100T versus Optic Gaming for the fucking grand final, bro.
Or even FaZe.
Yeah,
any of those two.
Dallas as well, because they're backed by Envy, and Envy's a massive organization, especially in the Call of Duty scene.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Envy's got stakes by one of the big NFL teams too.
Wouldn't surprise me. Hastro's not a dumb guy, so.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about them, Dallas. What do they do? Why did they let Hook go, man? They're looking worse than ever, man. Well, I shouldn't say ever. They're looking better with Vivid.
Oh, I'd almost say they're doing worse than ever under Dallas.
Yeah. I think Vivid just plays out too far out, you know what I mean? I think they could have just worked with Hook to get him back to where they needed him to be. Apparently, they reckon Hook plays too selfish. I think you need to build a team around Hook, bro. He's too fucking good to let go, man.
Isn't Hook like 18, 19 though?
I have no idea. He's been playing COD for a while, so he has to be over 18.
Oh, it was only when CDL came in that you had to be over 18.
Oh, real? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was always... Simp couldn't play Black Ops 2 because he wasn't 18. Black Ops 4 because he wasn't 18 yet.
I'm sure Hook's only young though.
Yeah, he's only like 21 at most, 22 maybe.
Okay, that's not the right Hook.
That's not the right Hook. There's another Hook? Is he just as good?
He's 21.
Okay.
There's a Japanese illustrator who's 40. Not the right age.
Yeah. LA, bro.
Yeah, how are they doing? I've not watched much of their games at the moment.
They lost to Paris today, bro.
Oof.
They lost to Paris today, bro.
This is why we get 100 T jersey on LA T.
Yeah, bro. Bring Hook back. That's all I'm gonna say about LA, bro. Bring Hook back, bro. Build your roster around him. Get Slash back on the team. Nah, I'm joking. Kenny's the only one putting up numbers, bro. That's the thing, man. Kenny's always unstoppable. That guy gets so unlucky with teams, bro, man. That guy's such a goat. He should have 2 rings, man. That guy should have 2 fucking rings. He gets stolen, bro.
How's Draza been going?
Draza's good, man. He's been playing well. You can't knock the kid, man.
Yeah, it's just that fourth, is it?
Yeah.
What about Venom?
You pick TJ or Hook, because Venom's good. Venom's good. I would say Venom is better than TJ.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro.
So they're saying Hook plays selfish.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I've never played competitive COD, so
not to the level that these guys do. No.
No, so when they say selfish, is like coming from a CS background, you can be selfish aggressively, selfish defensively. Like there's a fella that plays for Virtus Pro in CS called Jaime, he baits his team and then gets all the kills from like that way.
Yeah, but CS is quite a different game.
Yeah, but he plays selfish defensively. If Hook's a selfish offensively player, it probably actually wouldn't be bad if they do maybe a Hook TJ combo, because they're both aggressive players.
That's what they have to work on next, right? I mean, TJ has the chops, you know what I mean? Maybe the thing that's been bad about TJ all year is the fact that he hasn't had that extra SMG to help him. So if they can fly hard, get Kenny to fly on the main AR, and then Draza to fly on the flex, man, they could be a really fast team. I actually like the way you're going with this, bro.
Just good. I've not watched a ton of Venom, but he definitely doesn't seem to match the speed of the other two.
Oh, man, I watched him in challenges. The kid is cracked. The kid is fucking
Oh,
cracked. But
don't get me wrong. I've seen him play and he plays well. Yeah, but there's especially speed wise. Like CDL, they hit fast and hard. The challenges they hit fast and hard, but not quite at the same level.
Yeah, no. Well, you look at Diamond Con in the CDL to Diamond Con in the challenges. It's completely different players, man.
In saying that, Diamond Con did play actually quite well, but
100%. But he wasn't playing as lights out as he was playing in the challenge.
Yeah.
I never expected him to be picked up, and I also never expected Diamond Con.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you about it before we started doing this, like a couple of months back. When they picked Diamond up, we thought they were going to pick up one of the other academy players.
We watched all the other players and we're like, they're going to pick this guy or this guy up for sure.
Yeah,
and when
Diamond was the one we didn't.
Yeah,
because who did they have in that team at the time? You had Diamond, I think it was the Seam.
Nah, Seam was in the main roster because Zuma was out, so he had to fill.
That's right.
And Hydra didn't come play, so it was Matt Claystar, the Seam, and Zuma.
Yeah, but who was in the academy? It was. Diamond, it was. Oh, they had another fella that was going absolutely fucking lights out on that on Crossroads Strike. I remember that one. He dropped 40.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
they
looking
also
it up
had
right
one. They had one of the big fellas from Black Ops 4 too.
now. Was it Diamond Con, Glow Frosty, Spart, and Proloot?
Yeah.
No, maybe Diamond Con, Spart, Proloot.
I- Oh wait.
Oh, yo.
I
Den's,
just realized Den's is coaching.
Yeah,
him.
right.
What?
Den's was coaching him. Now he's coaching Eastar, which they did have a really good run recently. So that's really good to see, man. Imagine if Den's comes through and wins a fucking championship as a coach, bro. I'd be fucking wrapped.
It was
Proloot, Spart, Saints, and Hydra, bro.
yeah, because it was
Oh,
it was Glow Frosty that was popping off, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, you're right. It was.
And Spart. I know Spart was popping.
Must have been Proloot, Saints, Hamza, and Diamond Con. Hamza, I
Nah,
remember him now. Maybe it was Saints.
Spart
They
was
changed so
in it
often,
too.
bro. They changed so
It was-
fucking often, bro.
I'm sure it was Spart, Frosty, Diamond Con, and Saints.
Look, I'll take your word for it, brother.
Because it was about May that March that we watched it,
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
And-
right then, yeah.
and it was Spart that almost dropped 40.
Proloot, Spart, Saints, and Hydra. Let's
So
do it with
Eastars-
Diamond Con in it.
Gravity, John, Jerd,
Yeah,
Zip.
they had a-
That's
went-
actually a
It was
nasty
nasty,
team.
but they just went 0-5, bro. So, hot take.
What?
I reckon Dallas should pick up John, bro. Dallas picks up John, bro.
John's
Shit.
proven.
John's fucking done proven, bro. He was. I don't think he wanted to play in the league because he had a team, Eastar. Now they've gone shit, bro. Imagine if Dallas picks up John, bro.
Well, he was proven on the Luminosity team, wasn't he?
He's
Like I was
he has
for?
a chip, bro. This guy has. We're talking about has a championship, bro. Like world championship.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3. He is a world champion.
Sorry. That's right. Yeah. Because
so
then
yeah.
he got banned or something, didn't he, for a bit?
Oh, bro, there's a whole thing behind it. Nobody really knows what happened, bro. Optic. They got swept by 3-0 by FaZe, but they swept Minnesota 3-0. So who the fuck knows what's going on with them at the moment, man?
Minnesota to go out first.
Oh, Minnesota's probably the worst team in the game right now, bro. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
My boy Priester can't get fucking kills.
Yeah.
I have no idea, man.
My boy Major ain't being much of a maniac at the
Yeah,
moment.
you're not wrong. Like
He's
my,
just-
our favorite players are on that team, and we can't even support them, bro. I can't support them.
It sucks because they are all on a team together, and the Rockers got really nice, just like their logos and shit look dope.
Yeah, there's colors as well. The color schemes.
Yeah,
fire, bro.
but it's so hard to support them with the way they're playing at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. Optic, honestly, I don't know where their heads at right now. They can't beat the best teams in the game, but they're smashing the worst teams in the game. So, they probably
That's
hovering
where-
around
that's
middle
where
of the
they've
pack to
been.
top 4, bro. So,
Yeah, sixth.
yeah, they're definitely top half of the league. But I think maybe the thing that will prove everything will be when they get to LAN, what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
If they
they're
can
lit.
perform on LAN, then we are looking at a crazy, crazy team. Because, I mean, Formal and Dashy only get better on LAN because they got ARs, man.
And Scum.
Yeah, Scump on
He
LAN.
just
Scump on Sunday on LAN,
thrives.
bro. Yeah,
That is
right?
his
That was
domain.
fucking- what a sight line. We're watching some CDO at the moment, bro. That sight line through the tank on standoff, bro. Fucking blah. Blah. That's what we watch for, baby.
Mutiny's Ultra game going.
Yeah. It's a good game so far. That hard point was pretty tight.
Yeah,
It came close.
Thought I'd throw
Ultra
something on
started
for
really
you.
well with it too. They got the first 2 points really, really nicely.
Yeah.
And the Mutiny's just popped back. Oh, Neptune, why'd you do that to your hair?
Yeah, right. Look at it. Ugh.
Oh.
All right, Ravens. While we're here, I think they lost, but I think Afro's the guy to watch, man. If Afro can start popping off and bring the team up, man, then we're looking at a better team. Do you think they regret getting rid of Scraps and Muskin, bro?
We don't. That one's hard to say because we don't know everything about it. If they were acting the way they were apparently acting, I'll say apparently because no one really knows.
They put Parasite on the team, bro. They can't be like, you know what I mean?
Nah, but from what I've seen in Parasite streams, he does actually want to practice. Whereas that's what Scraps and Waskin didn't want to do. They just wanted to play Warzone. As I say, allegedly. It's all allegedly.
Yeah, all allegedly.
But if that's the case, I can understand it.
I mean, we're talking about Scraps and Waskins were in COD Champs Sunday, like top 4. You know what I mean? They're top 4 at COD Champs.
Ravens hit top 4.
They just don't look like the same team as they did last year, unfortunately. They really came to their own by the end of the year, but I really hope that
Game suited him last year too.
You're not wrong, Wasky, bro. Wasky on the snaps, man.
And Scraps in the AR was just 32.
Well, I just watched young Neptune get a fry just then, bro.
But Ravens are the one team I'd like to see do good. One, because it's a European-based team.
Yeah, I rep the non-American team. Let's go, baby. Even though I'm an LET diehard, Kenny my guy, but I'd love to see a European team win champs.
That didn't big up Vic. Vic Star, one of the
I forgot about
investors.
Vic Star in that. Yeah.
I love Vic. He's awesome.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, I'm gonna get some bets for the rest of the week, bro. For the next 2 games, there's two more days left. Hold on, let me just pull this up, bro. Alrighty. I've got a bet here. I think it's Florida versus LAG.
Ooh. How do you get past Florida on that one?
I think Florida's paying $1.50. When I checked last, they were paying $1.50 to beat LAG. They're paying $1.36 now. So if you got that bet on earlier in the week, $1.50 for Florida to beat LAG is fucking such a good bet. But if you're feeling like in a gambling mood, Florida 3-0 is paying like $4, and Florida 3-1 is paying about $3.22 right now. That's a some really good sure bets from me.
That 3-0 is that's.
I mean, it's hot because LAG is a good search and destroy team. But
what betting app is that one on?
Bet365. They got a lot of options for COD esports, so.
So does everyone chuck a cheeky 20 on it?
Oh, chuck a cheeky 20 on it. We also got Toronto versus Royal Ravens here, man. Toronto's paying $1.20 to win. They're almost guaranteed to win. But $3 for a 3-0 against the Ravens, I think is a good bet, honestly.
You reckon you don't have enough faith in Ravens to at least get a map?
Not right now. I think by the end of the stage and into next stage, that's when I'm going to give them the faith mode. I think they're going to start looking good, but not right now, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the maps next week? Oh, what are the matches next week? Maybe some predictions?
I don't have them up right now. I don't have my maps up right now. Can you get them up easy, or are you on the studio page or anything?
Won't take me long to get it up.
Easy. Minnesota versus Seattle's that's a mixed game right there, bro.
Where are we?
Do you think Seattle could do Minnesota? Do you think Octane could get a win, bro?
No.
I have my face.
Oh, wait, sorry, I got Seattle mixed up with Florida.
Damn. Wait, actually, another good bet.
Yeah.
The LAG game, the LAG versus Mutineers game. We got map 2, LA to win $2.10, and they're a fiery S&D team. That might be a good bet. So predictions. Yeah. I always got the money in LAG to win the search, man. Big app in this big chain, bro. What are we talking about? Money search chain, bro.
Yeah, it's true. That is true, but
dude, you can't tell me Chain is a fucking freaking search. I don't know why he's so good, but he's a freak.
Yeah, but Florida's Florida at the moment. I know that's like not a real good explanation, but does anything else actually need to be said?
No, not at all. And Big Wake's a great search player, so.
Yeah, and Hydra's been, not Hydra, sorry, Neptune's been showing pretty. Where are we? LAG to win by 3. Come on, where are you? Match markets. Yeah, 3-0. Florida. Oh, they're only paying $3.75 now. Rude. Yeah, I'll chuck a cheeky 20 on it. Let's go.
Chuck a cheeky 20 on it. Alright, I think we'll just get into the next game releases, eh?
Yes, so we got Sunday.
Oh, the next
Star.
one, yeah. Oh, you want me to just
We
go
got-
over the next... Oh, yeah, you're right, go. Shoot.
I've got them, so
Yeah,
I was
shoot,
gonna
shoot,
do
shoot.
it if you've not got them.
Nah, I haven't got it. Shoot.
So we got Toronto Ultra versus London Royal Ravens is
Toronto
first
3-0.
game tomorrow.
Toronto 3-0.
I'm gonna say Toronto 3-1.
Alright.
Optic Paris.
Optic 3-1.
Paris 3-2.
Well, you're insane. Why would you? Anyway, go next game. I'm not gonna...
Rocker Surge.
Surge 3-2.
Surge 3-2. Ooh.
Spicy.
Surge 3-1. Surge 3-1.
I like the plays on Surge. We've already talked about that though.
Yeah, that's fair. Florida LAG. Florida 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, Atlanta LA.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
a
bro.
banging match.
Oh my god. I love. Oh wait, we're talking about LAG. Is it LAT or LAG?
LAT. LA
I love the Thieves. They're my team. Atlanta Phase 3-0.
Yeah, I agree on that one. And then finishing up this week is New York Dallas.
Oh, that might be a banger game if Vivic can pull it out. Do you think
Yeah.
Vivic can pull it out, bro? I highly doubt it.
I think Sublime is 3-0 to be honest.
I think
but a
Sublime
close,
is 3-1.
a close 3-0, I think.
If
Maybe
Empire
like
can take it to a
map
fifth
11
map,
search.
maybe, yeah, if Empire can take it to a fifth map potentially, Crim can
Yeah.
do some magic out. Maybe Illy will start playing, but I see, yeah, NY 3-1.
I'll go NY 3-0. Either the S&D will go 11th or the control will go to 5th overtime.
Okay. Alright.
Is how. But that's it till Friday then.
Alright. Off to the EDL. Game news. Julian, would you like to lead us in the game releases for the next week, please? You haven't been talking much, just been watching some CDL, making some noise in the background.
Thank you for the offer, mate. We'll go last week and next week. It's pretty boring. Chivalry 2 actually comes out.
Yeah, that's a game I'm excited about, bro.
It's only a couple of days.
Yeah, it's 2 days.
So the 1st of June, Necromunda Hired Gun.
I heard a really, really good reviews on that game. Just letting you know, probably a game to check out.
Necromunda. I'm not. Okay.
Oh, you've only got like one screen. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, more DLC, spin-off bullshit.
Cool.
Have you ever
Have you
actually
ever
played that
played it?
cookie?
Nah, fuck no.
I've dropped about 100 hours into it. I'm
Really?
definitely not at the level Beery plays it.
Oh, real Beery's into it, true.
Yeah,
Beery's
cool.
he's got like 1,000 hours on it or something.
I can't do MMOs though. There's something about it. I know if they like pick up one of them, I would spend 1,000 hours if it was a really good one.
That's the
That's the
thing with the MMO genre is that you've just got to find the one that you like.
I wanted Fallout 76 to be that one for me, man.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even try.
Yeah. I wanted Destiny to be it for me. So I classify Destiny as
but Destiny's not that huge of an MMO compared to all the others.
But it is. I'd still classify it as an MMO.
Yeah, but you couldn't sink as many hours.
Some
I
people
understand
do.
it's definitely an MMO genre.
But Final Fantasy 14 for me, I think I've sunk over 1,000 hours into it, easy. So.
Alright, we got
DreamWorks,
what is
Spirits.
this? You seemed actually genuinely interested in this game.
Because I thought it was funny. Isn't Spirit like that Disney TV show or movie that came out 20 years ago or something?
No fucking clue, bro.
I wouldn't know on this one.
It's like a horse as the main character. I don't actually know. I've never seen it. But
Isn't
I
that
just thought it was
Toy Story?
funny that actually making movie video games in 2021. A Disney movie
Oh,
video game.
the Black Horse.
No, it's not. Is it the black? I thought it was like the brown, and then there was a black horse.
Jumps over a fucking canyon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I've never seen it.
I think you've Spirited Away, but that obviously has nothing to do.
It's Stallion of the Cimarron.
That is not the same thing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Even
I have
so,
seen it.
I thought it was interesting.
It's got Matt
Never
Damon.
gonna
I
play
didn't.
it.
I didn't actually know that. This Spirit
Never even
movie.
gonna touch it. I don't even know if I'll even see gameplay. But I thought it's interesting that Disney is
Definitely for the kids out there.
DreamWorks, bro.
Well, but
DreamWorks,
it doesn't.
my
Dis-
bad.
Spirit Luckies. I'm just googling it real quick. This looks fucking weird, bro.
Operation Tango. I forgot what that was about. I should have written.
Oh, is that movie with the horses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck is this,
It's got
bro?
Matt
It's like 20
Damon
years
voices
old,
Like,
the
can I just tell a
main
little
horse.
story? I actually have a story about this. I
Oh,
remember we
there
went
you
to
go.
watch Superman Returns. I think it was Superman Returns, maybe. And then I ended up turning around to watch that horse movie because Superman, whatever that shit Superman movie was from the mid 2000s, it sucked.
There's a couple.
You
wasn't
what?
there?
You walked out?
No, it was we're in a drive-in, bro. We went to like a drive-in. It was like the last one. And yeah, it was. I ended up just turning around and watching the movie, even though
Was
the
it a
other
good
audio
movie?
from Superman was playing in there. I don't know. I didn't hear any audio. I was just
No, I'm
watching
talking about the
horses
Spirit
run.
movie.
Yeah, I was watching the horses run. I couldn't hear the audio because you got to set your channel to a. Have you ever been to a drive-in theater?
I don't think so. I have.
It's
No.
interesting. It's an interesting experience.
All right. Was the visuals of this movie good?
Yeah, if you look at your windscreen, everyone's parked up, bro. It looks
Where you
cool.
sit on your car bonnet.
We use the radio to get the frequency of the sound of the movie you're playing.
But if you're talking about drive-ins, this obviously has to be like 15, 20 years ago. It doesn't work this far away.
What,
There's
really?
still a couple
Yeah,
of
I don't
drive-ins.
know what the fucking problem is.
It's like, that's what I usually
There's a
do.
drive-in in
I just
Port.
want to check out the games.
Yeah.
Rather than talking about them.
I heard really good reviews about it. Did the guy?
It
which
looks
reviews-
pretty. It looks a little
really
bit
good.
of like
Sorry,
the
just to
first
let everyone
Rage.
know, we're looking at Necromunda Hired Gun. It looks really cool.
Oh,
There's like a mechanical dog as well.
Yeah, and as soon as you got a mechanical dog on the front cover, that's a must buy. Obviously,
A little bit. Yeah, like a ragey sort of.
Yeah, cybery, punky looking.
oh, you may have just cursed it there.
Not cyberpunk as in the game. I mean
Yeah, but
cyberpunk
like
as in
the
the.
setting.
You can steal
Yeah, I think steampunk's definitely popular.
some cash for you to burn.
Evolution thing going on.
Kind of stuff you were.
So kind of like
Wait, I hate shooters, bro. Why is it like the thing for games to be illusion?
Make some cash for you to burn. The kind of
Play
stuff you
Doom
were.
and Raid. I mean, not Raid.
I play Rage.
Yeah, because it made the exact same sort of style.
Make some cash for you to
There's
burn.
another one that was like this.
didn't it
That's
fall?
Kind of stuff you were.
The second Raid did. No, Raid
Yeah.
did as well. So it's two
Make
glitches.
some cash for you to burn.
It's also.
Kind of
Why
stuff
did they
you
leave
were.
that in there? I
You can do it. Other things I can make
Yeah,
you
anyways,
think
that
you're
was
starting
pretty
to
cool.
make some
Should
cash
check
for
out
you to
it.
burn.
Came out first June. Operation
Should look at these games. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, co-op squad which actually I did see.
Oh.
It's actually looked alright.
It's got delayed for.
So one person died. Well, I seen the video. One person.
I doubt they were
But like
waiting.
one person just wide walks through the shit. The other person's there happy to help you. Yeah, it's like I've seen a couple of co-op Twitch
I imagine it'll be like some like the indie stuff.
maybe something to pick up on.
Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. I did see a bunch of videos on the first one and the Humble Bundle. So I'm pretty keen to check out the second one, see if there's actually a co-op to it. That's what I want to do.
I've never played many of the sniper games, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I did Rogue. Every game
Maybe
But
just go to the
next-
ones that we're
next game
interested
is-
in.
We're
the
interested
4th of
in
June,
4th of
last-
June, The Last Kids on Earth and the stuff of Doom. This game looks garbage. I'm gonna just say right now. We're looking at it right now. Looks like it's running at 30 frames on Nintendo Switch. But if you got a Nintendo
Oh, it's a
Switch and you want
Switch
to
game.
co-op, beat 'em up, then hell yeah. What the fuck is? All right, let's just. You guys keen for Chivalry 2? It's coming out very soon.
Yes, so I will be wanting people to play.
Yeah, I
100.
played the beta. Fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
check
so
out the
good,
beta.
bro. So fucking good, bro.
I'll have to buy it at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Roadbook, yeah, it's the one with the mismatch, sort of the turn by.
Card game type of turn-based strategy game. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
that's the
talking about?
one.
So Roguebook's
With
coming out the
tiles.
6th of June. You
Which
can
is
just
today.
play it now.
No,
Yeah, so
that's
it's out
it.
today. Well, as we're recording today, yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 a.m.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like turn-based strategy games.
It seems like they switched up a few of the mechanics of different sort of genres, like the turn-based strategy as well as the card.
Yeah,
Added those two, but it does look super simplistic.
it does look like it has a nice art style as well, like a
It
nice
just looks
drawn
a
art style.
Hobbit hole.
Yeah. All right.
So
We
definitely
got
keep it interesting.
what's so the end
So
of
Chivalry, that was 6th of June, Roguebook, 8th of June, Chivalry 2, we're definitely checking that out.
Ninja
10th
Gaiden.
of June, Ninja Gaiden. It's a remaster of the old one. Apparently people aren't happy that it's the actual. I think there are a few Ninja Gaiden games back in the
Yeah.
day, and apparently this isn't
Yeah.
the right
It's
Ninja
not the
Gaiden.
right
that's
Ninja
been
Gaiden. Is it the way you're
remastered.
talking about a 2D version of Ninja Gaiden, or are we talking about the 3D
This is a
ones?
3D. I think
Okay.
it's been remastered.
Cool. So this is that's why it's not the right one. 'cause
I
it's-
never played the old one.
I
don't
never
know
played the
which
2D
one.
ones.
I don't know.
I
which
played
one
3. I played Ninja Gaiden 3 on PlayStation.
They're complaining about, but
It's
yeah,
really
they're not
hard,
happy
man.
about it.
It's
I'll
good.
be checking it out anyway.
Yeah.
If it's on sale, eventually, not like straight up at launch. But I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game, so it'd be cool to check out.
I gotta
think
say,
it's just hack and slash.
you will like Ninja Gaiden 3. If it is Ninja Gaiden 3, the game is fucking hardcore. You will fucking like it. Really, you will really like it, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's right up
check
your
it
alley.
out. 10th of June, 11th of June, Guilty Gear. Can't remember what that's about.
It's a
I think
fighter.
it's fight. I think
Yeah.
it's like a bit.
I watched the
retro-
anime to it.
Was it good? Did
I
it have a
don't-
good story?
I won't spoil too much. The story was great to the last episode. It very much gives of Game of Thrones style. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, well, like I thought Ben would be interested anyway
Guilty
because it
Gear?
is a
Yeah, it
fighter.
looks like a
Yeah.
2D fighter.
If it costs like $0, you might
yeah,
pick
might be
it.
interested. Yeah, if it's on Game Pass, that's the question, really.
But no, definitely like it's not a Tekken, it's not a Mortal Kombat, it's not definitely not pushing the
Yeah, it looks
genre
exactly
of
what I thought it
fighters.
was, bro. Honestly,
It looks a little
anime.
Is this a Gear one?
any anime.
Yeah.
I bet
Well,
it's
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the guys that made Dragon Ball Fighters made Guilty Gear.
With the game wise, probably.
Yeah, so if it's Guilty Gear is anything like Dragon Ball Fighters, it's gonna be fun. Probably more complex though.
Because I think there was a Naruto game that came out that was like it as well, and that was done by the same fellas.
Yeah.
and the last game.
The last game I'm actually the most interested in and can't
11th
play
of
the
June.
most.
And I think it's the last game of the week.
Let's just say it is anyway.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Which
Now-
is a PlayStation exclusive
I'm a massive fucking Ratchet and Clank fan, but I just can't play it. So that's awesome.
until it comes out on PC.
Which it won't.
It will.
It's not going to.
100% it will.
It's not going to.
100%.
not
I believe
going
it
to.
will.
It's
I don't think it's going to come out straight away. Like, I'm going to give it 6 to
This game
12
looks
months.
So good, bro.
I'll put some money on this shit.
This game looks so fucking good. I'll give you
$25 it
25.
comes
You
out.
want to put $25 on it? You can't afford $25.
I can in 6 to 12 months time. I can definitely afford $25.
I want to put a window of time on this because I don't care about this game fucking 6 months after release, bro. I'll still pick it
Yeah,
up.
but we're gonna have to wait. Like,
Alright,
we are
right now. If it
with
doesn't come out in the next 6
time.
months, I'll give you 25. If it comes out in the next 6 months, I'll give you 25. If it doesn't come in the next 6 months, you owe me $25 to PC.
can we go 8 months?
8 it is. I'll agree to 8.
Alright.
I don't think
we'll
it's
go
coming
8.
out in the next 2 years, bro.
Alright.
That's the
Any
reason.
tech company or any gaming company, once they sort of create this sort of mechanic and they like how it works. Whether it's like, oh look, Battle Royales work and people like them, so now you have every Battle Royale game, or Xbox finally agrees to crossplay, so now crossplay is in every fucking game.
Crossplay is a good thing though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crossplay.
but with PlayStation going, look, we're losing money on PC. We're not selling our games on PC or exclusives on PC. We won't get into that market, and they're doing that with half the games. Why wouldn't they do that with the other half? So, 8 months.
Look,
We'll see
SJW
what
moment.
happens.
You ready for the SJW moment in this trailer? We're watching the Ratchet and Clank trailer just to be sure. You ready?
What do you mean?
SJW moment, bro. Look,
Oh,
go
yeah.
Ratchet, bro. Oh, jeez.
While you're watching that, I'm getting another drink.
Yeah, go get another drink. I'm gonna start talking about the deals, Cookie.
Can we get cancelled already?
Can we get
Because I
cancelled?
really want to just.
You just want to straight up get cancelled off rip.
Yeah, no, let's just fully put up in images of the new Ratchet and Clank chick, Rule 34. 64?
Oh my!
Rule 34. I can't remember which one it is now.
Anyway,
Whatever the
deals of the
furry
week,
thing is.
guys. We've got some deals going on. Go get
knew
your drink,
it, I
Cookie.
knew it
Fucking
was
hell. I
awesome.
just quickly run through this.
I got a wireless headset, my dude.
There you go. Epic Games is running some megas fucking super duper super cool sale.
Trying to make money. And all
Trying to
the
make money.
boss.
So if you go on the store, I'm pretty sure if you go to purchase something, you'll get a $10 coupon for games over $15. So we got. I was looking through. I just seen a couple deals that were good. Borderlands 3, mind you.
I
I've
do
taken
really want to play that still.
Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Like my brain's already taken $10 off these games, but these are the actual prices they're selling
Not
them for.
worthwhile.
Go,
I don't
Shoot.
know.
because I think Borderlands 3 is worth $30. Bro.
I mean, look, if I'm talking to Cookie, he's probably played 1, 2, and the prequel, then yeah, definitely. You should
Nah, I've
play
only
Borderlands.
played 2.
Well, yeah, you should
Did you
play
enjoy it?
Borderlands 3.
I loved
But
Borderlands.
if you never
so-
played
Get 3.
Borderlands, play 2 because it's the best one. 3 just was
Yeah.
not innovative enough.
Yeah, but if you played 2 and you enjoyed 2 and it's not like you're saying Borderlands 3 is pretty much 2.
No, I'm saying if you never played the Borderlands series, go 2. 2 is the
Why not
best
3
one.
though? 3's got better visuals.
3's not as good.
In what ways?
It's just, I don't know. man.
Elaborate.
It's been too long, but the feeling of it, it just didn't feel like it was enough. I was
did-
getting frustrated at the game because the content just wasn't as good.
I
as it
don't
felt.
like looter shooters. So
How long ago was that though, Jules?
Borderlands 3 launch.
Yeah, you know they've added a fuck ton of content since.
I'll have to check it out.
For
But
So I
it
got a
main
friend
game.
that's
I was
put
just-
like 200 hours into it in the
I
past.
was clawing
Nothing a
into
bit.
content, man. I was just trying to find this, like, the last, the interest, because I do love the Borderlands series. I really do. It's a fantastic series. 1 and 2 is one.
Thing is,
of
if
the
it is a looter and shooter, they're not going to release all the content straight away for it. They release it in waves.
Yeah, I think most of the Borderlands 3 content will be out by now.
I mean,
well
yeah,
worth
if
a
you
$30
guys are
pickup,
keen,
though.
I'll fucking play it 4-player, 3-player. It's up
I
to you guys.
fucking hate looter shooters.
But we can smash it.
It's worth $30 plus take $10 off. There's also I put Alien Isolation on this list because Julian's been playing it and enjoying it.
It's
And for
such an
10,
old game, but if you haven't played it, check it out.
you
Why
don't get
not?
the coupon on that one though because it's under
It's
$15.
$15 or
Yeah,
more.
so I seen Immortals Phoenix Rising's at half price of about $45.
Ooh, that's
Definitely
tempting.
well worth it if you want to Zelda on PC. Ghost Runner is I recommend Ghost Runner to everybody. The game is fucking amazing. It's like a what was I say? It's a first person parkour kind of game. It's got a Mirror's Edge vibe, but you're way more.
True.
You're way more on the offense. You know what I mean? And if you get hit once, you get sent back to like the checkpoint. You know what I mean? So you got to go back through all the enemies again, do your right dodges and shit. Definitely worth it if you haven't played it.
And that sounds like some fucking
It
anxiety-inducing
is
shit.
very anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
A lot of platforming and stuff. A lot of platforming and whatnot. What were you saying, Jules?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. We got Mafia Trilogy for $60. That's 3 games with Mafia 1
I
fully
really want to check out
redone.
the first one.
I do too with the remaster.
But the second one was my
The cream of the
favorite.
crop, yeah.
I don't know
But
why.
3's my favorite, so.
I don't know, man.
3's so good, bro. Don't even talk.
It does. like, sure, the story was definitely
Way better.
beautiful
Way
compared
better than
to
2. It's shit on 2.
but gameplay and
Is
setting
this-
is drastically
I like both of them better,
disgusting
so-
compared to 2. I don't know. It's just
Dude, the way you shoot cunts in 3 just is so beautiful. If you've got good shooting mechanics, I can play your game, even if it's the most repetitive shit ever, which is Mafia, so...
100% though.
This
If you're
is how
talking
Mafia works.
repetitiveness, Mafia 3 is the most repetitive, boring game.
Out of the whole series.
Out of the
ones you
content it
played.
actually houses, yeah.
Oh, do you play DLCs?
I don't know if I played DLC.
I got the whole game. The DLC was really good as well, so...
Oh, I'll give it this. I'll give props. I liked killing KKK members. I don't think I've done that in any other game. Red Dead 2.
I think with 3, I was the most immersed in the Mafia world that I have been so far. Out of all the... I played 2, so I was way more immersed in the game than I was with 2. Because just the radio and stuff talking about what's going on and whatnot. Like,
I mean, you don't
really cool.
play. I don't feel like you play a Mafia in Frito. You definitely play a Mafia dude in 2.
Well, you kind of play a Mafia guy in 3. Like, you're not a Mafia
Yeah, I
person,
feel
but
like
you
you're a
kind of have to
kingpin.
be, yeah.
But you're more so.
But that's Mafia, like... That's how
You're like
Mafia
a
works.
Martin Luther King, more so than.
Any
can't-
thoughts,
I
Cookie?
can't think
Because
of
we're just
any
like blah blah blah
Mafia
right now. You
done
play
by
Mafia?
someone.
I've not played Mafia, but I wanted to dabble. I've seen friends play it,
It's
and
a-
it does look
It's a good
pretty
game.
fun.
It's a really good game, bro.
I
No,
do really
especially
wanna check
2.
out
2.
1.
Everyone rates 2 so highly.
I've never seen
Shoot.
anything about 1 though.
I heard 1 was a really classic PC game, but it was just missing features that 2 had. Like, everyone was like, wow, Mafia 1's a good game. It has its issues, and then 2 came out, everyone's like, this is amazing, greatest game ever.
I will give 2. Look, comparing 2 to 3. There's an aspect in 2 because you haven't played. I'll explain it to you, Cookie. Where you're growing up, you do through this person's life, and then you go to jail. Before you go to jail, I think it's winter time,
Okay.
so there's snow on the cars and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think I'm getting this wrong. I think it's winter time after you get out of jail.
After
But
you
either
get out
way,
of jail, yes.
it's like the snow on the cars.
The physics.
The physics are different. The whole setting is like a little bit different.
Mhm.
The price of gas is lower, and then you
Lower,
get
yeah.
out of jail and it's a bit higher.
It is
it's
that,
a
that were
different
cool
setting,
aspects. Yeah.
which I
That's
love.
cool.
I love progressing through that story and then just having this complete setting change, still be
Yeah.
sort of the same.
That's cool.
And then 3 was just New Orleans,
Oh, bro.
which I don't like New Orleans as a game setting.
Oh,
I,
dude, I
that's
liked
not.
it.
I
liked
mean,
it.
if it's linear, not open world.
Okay, alright.
Like Swamp and Marsland Crocs, beautiful. From into your linear pathway.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was an old Medal of Honor game which has like a croc bite some dude that was in a boat, and it's
Oh.
like this is actually the only memorable moment in the entire game. I remember that more than anything. So yeah, Crocs from in there. Fucking
Yeah.
love that shit.
That was cool, yeah.
But New Orleans, it's just small square buildings with porches everywhere, and then voodoo dolls.
That's part of the problem with Watch Dogs Legion versus Watch Dogs 2, but that's for another day. We got The Wolf Among Us for $9.19, and I highly fucking rate this game. I highly fucking
Only
rate it.
Telltale game is a good spin. if you
This
never
one
played
especially,
it.
this is the best. This is cream of the crop Telltale though.
I never played it.
Oh,
I
bro,
think I did. I have it.
Pick it up
on
for $9.
PlayStation.
pick it up. It is well worth it if you just I always love the Telltale games for meeting movies and video games right in the middle. So Wolf Among Us is my pick of the fucking week. And also Tony Hawk Pro Skater threw on the list because I bought that shit and it is fucking awesome.
Garbage. Never played Tony Hawk.
Wait,
game.
who's bad at the
You
game?
can't say garbage if you've never played
No,
it.
he's played it. He's just really bad at the game and doesn't really like it because I'm better.
Can I please clip
so
this for one moment, right? Tony Hawk games are the worst games ever developed in the history of gaming.
Wait, Julian's turned into an ASMR
Incorrect.
streamer.
Incorrect. Cyberpunk was released.
Yeah. That's
No, I'm alright. I did have
He's
a
got
lot of fun
schooled.
actually playing Pro Skater.
Yeah.
What, 1 and 2? Is that
It's one and
what
two.
on says
It's one and
sale
two,
on
yeah.
that?
That's
Yeah.
the one.
I never played the first one, but I played the second one, and it was fun as fuck.
It's a good game, bro.
That was part of my childhood.
Yeah. So I rate Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 highly as a remaster.
I mean, it was a bit poor. I feel like developers were lazy as fuck on it because all they did was remastered. Like, the single player, they did alright, but how hard was that? All they did. Like, the tours were exactly the same, challenges were exactly the same.
No, because they all redid all of one's challenges. Not all of them, but they added extra challenges into the maps. And built it, you know what I mean?
Alright, so they made it a little bit different, but it's not that hard, you know, they still had that template to go
Dude,
off, right?
if you love Tony Hawk like I do, you just respect it, bro. But like, wait, can I explain something? Because like,
Yeah, but actually, what I'm adding on to this point, with that sort of hate, it doesn't actually take too much effort with single player. They could have done a lot more with
the
multiplayer.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's what I was actually super disappointed with. Because there's no replayability.
Yeah, but for you, there's no, like, you know what I mean? For you.
I smashed through the tours though, and then I played a bunch of multiplayer, got over it, and then I've never picked up it again.
You think you were disappointed, bro. I wanted to play that multiplayer forever, bro. I wanted to play it forever, bro. Like, I wanted every game mode all time, bro. Like,
and you were agreeing with me that
the
time.
multiplayer. I agree, the multiplayer.
We were playing these game modes, and what was it?
Combo Mumbo, where you like,
you have to get 150.
And it ends the game straight away as soon as
you someone just got it straight up, and then the game was over, and then it's like, all right, well, that was a fun round.
Yeah.
And then goes to the next game mode in that map, and you're like, why the fuck would you have it? Why?
Yeah, they were like setting scores. Some of the two of the game modes is like get the highest combo, and then it's like get the highest combo, but with the score gap, like with the score. So I mean, the game ends once somebody hits the score, which just doesn't make any sense.
And the score was super low. It wasn't like unreachable at all. There was definitely a skill-based matchmaking issue. Like you would have 10 noobs in a party.
Yeah.
Just doing fucking garbage.
And I just...
Us two was doing a little better. I was fucking below Ben. And then you might actually just get this sweaty, fat Dorito eating fuckwit who was just getting such an immense bigger score than everybody else in the party. Like his score was bigger than everybody else's combined. It was crazy. Yeah. So there was definitely like... It's not really any competition. There's no balance here. Yeah. It's not so much like first place, second place, third place. Doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah,
they did drop.
I was still playing Tony Hawk's before the remastered came out.
Yeah, I highly rate the remastered collection though, especially after the fisting the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 was. So
but $45.
I took $10 off it though. For me, it is. I already played back through
in my opinion, the best Pro Skater was 4.
Mine Underground 1.
Oh, I didn't think of the Underground. I was talking about Pro Skater, but the Undergrounds were.
Well, if we're doing Pro Skater, it's 2 for sure.
I don't think I ever played 2. I played 3 and 4.
3 is great. 4 is great. I just have nostalgia for 2.
That's fair. I think I played 4 first and then went back and played 3. So I think I've got the nostalgia for 4.
Yeah, okay.
But Underground was pretty fun.
The Underground series, both of them, really good games. I'm going to skip that. So some of the Steam deals I peeped this week.
No, go back because I do want to mention it.
Okay, go, shoot.
There's a couple of big ones in there.
For the Humble Bundle choice, if you go to Humble... it's wrong. If you go to Humble Bundle...
Yep.
And if you select the tab choice, it allows you to pay for a selection of 3, 6, 9, or 12 choices I think you can get.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
I've got a nice deal at the moment where I only have to pay $15 a month and I get 12 choices. I get a bunch of games. Yeah,
Did you pay for like a whole year or something?
That month I told you.
Yeah.
If you got that deal, it was only half price, and it's the half price for 12 months.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't care that much.
No, you don't. Because most of the games I'll probably never play. Mostly indies.
I'm excited about, bro.
But like Civ 6, the Platinum Edition, don't know why, but for what, $20, or whatever the lowest is for free choices, getting that. Apparently, retail price $240 for around $15 or $20, and then you got the choice of worms and whatever else you want to
I'll
play.
just go through the list real quick here. Right? We got Secret Neighbor. We got Civilization 6 Platinum Edition, which includes the game, 6 DLC packs and 2 expansions. Secret Neighbor. Oh, sorry, Cookie?
I just said Joys.
Yeah. Secret Neighbor, which is
whole lot of kids play that game. It's weird to be in those
It looks
lobbies.
sus, bro. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. Alright, ignore. Worms Rumble, which is I'm gonna gather a Worms Battle Royale of some kind. Which
Worms
Looks
is
a
fun
little
as
bit.
fuck.
Worms is fun
Yeah,
as fuck.
any
So
Worm
I'll be
games
picking that
is
up this
well
week. It's got a
done.
mixed review score, but I'll be picking Worms up. Let's go, baby. Going under. Sure.
Dungeon crawling.
We got Panzer Paladin. Cool.
Okay.
Milky Way Prince the Vampire Star. It's actually got a very high rating on Steam, so it might be worth a pick up.
Okay.
It's a visual novel.
Definitely
It's a
indeed.
visual novel covering a summer of love and the intricities and challenges that brings.
I mean, if you're in a visual
I'm out.
novels,
I
out
heard
as well.
love, but I'm
I'm
out.
out. Desolate.
I need that
I'll
sappy
be
shit in
too.
this love.
Yeah, Desolate. With a 71%.
horror survival RPG.
Yeah, 71% on Steam with that game. Like, this is really good value games, honestly. We got Eichenfell. Turn-based tactical RPG. Looks like a kind of a kiddies game. This game's called Paw Paw Paw. I'm just gonna go straight over that, bro. It's got an 84 in Metacritic. It's got an 84 on Steam.
I don't know if this is Ellie or Effie.
It's Effie. Platforming, puzzle mechanics. I am out. Disjunction. Another positive reviewed score game on Steam. Stealth action
I've not
RPG.
heard half of these games.
Neither, bro. That's
yeah,
the last
that's
game
that's
anyway,
what
so-
Humble is about. You get
Yeah.
a few titles you know, and then a bunch that you have no clue what the fuck
What's
you
going
just
on?
saw,
What's going on?
and you might play it, but mostly
Yeah.
you might never even see it again in your library.
I
You
think
might even
Shenmue.
forget.
Shenmue 3 is the only game I've played off Humble Bundle so far, bro.
Well, I'm keen to check out Civ 6, especially with all like the DLCs and shit. I know it's probably selling it on the Humble Bundle because it's not doing so well in the store.
Oh, it's been out for ages though, so.
Yeah.
And Humble Bundle's for charities, guys. So if you're gonna give your money to any
Yeah.
company, it may as well fucking.
Oh,
be
dude,
Humble
it's
Bundle.
been up going for ages,
Yeah.
for years. I can't
Uh-huh.
believe it's still going.
Yeah,
Like,
shout out to Humble Bundle, man.
I've been offline.
I know
for
so
a
many
long
people
time.
that use it though, so they must be doing the work.
There's always like 3 games out of the 12 that you're like, man, might play that,
Yeah.
and it's worth it. It's just
Yeah.
worth
I'll say
that.
there's 10 deals, right, every year, which just come up in
Yeah.
a bundle. They're like, that is so good. That
And
is
even-
so worthwhile.
Even if you're not gonna get the Humble Bundle subscription, right? They've always got like at the moment where
Yeah,
they're
those
running
bundles.
Bandai Namco, and there's like
And they've got 2 other
you
games.
can choose different prices to pay for, and I paid for the $12 one. Got Tekken 7, Pac-Man 256, which I'm pretty sure is like a Pac-Man battle royale. I'm not sure, but it's always some interesting deals. So if you've got a PC, check out Humble Bundle on the regular. Honestly, they're always putting some new shit up there. So something I definitely recommend. So some Steam deals I peeped this week. I don't know if you guys have seen anything, but I've seen No Man's Sky is down to $42.
I've got it on Microsoft Pass.
There you go. I think it's
Very
on Game
worth
Pass.
the money though. It's
Yeah,
a lot
really
more,
good.
especially than release, but it's quite a fun game at the moment. Especially if you've got a group of
Tell
people.
me about No Man's Sky. How much No Man's Sky have you played just before you let me?
Fuck No
No,
Man's
no,
Sky.
dude. Tell me how much No Man's Sky you've actually played though, Julian.
Since launch?
Yeah.
I played launch.
Yeah. Okay. So you played launch No Man's Sky. So you still hurt, Julian? Is that what you're telling me? How much did you pay for No Man's Sky?
I can't remember. I actually can't remember much about
He's
the
hurt
game
like
at
he
all.
was dumped by his first love.
That was his first love.
But
bro.
I was a bit disappointed. I did flesh it out. What was their launch time to see? Because I heard the reviews. I heard everybody just ranting and raving and talking shit.
Well, it wasn't shit if it was true, right? Anyway,
I don't know,
This
man.
man's-
I guess
this
like,
man,
it's
I can
half
say-
and half. It
I
definitely
love
caught a
watching him think, bro.
it caught a lot of flack where I think like there was an aspect.
Oh man.
Just deserve it.
I don't know if they sold, but the tech, the sort of algorithm they use to procedurally generate all the planets and then the fauna and flora. I don't know if some companies bought that shit. But apparently that was well designed. So they're not horrible developers. It's just they probably could have used a bit more time, less
A lot
false
more time.
advertising. a bit more think tanks, thinking of everything that should go into a game before launch, like a trade system or a settlement system or even multiplayer. They promised multiplayer on launch and that wasn't a thing, but obviously it has the capability of being multiplayer because it is nowadays.
Yeah, it's nowadays.
Apparently
You can do
they're about to do
Which
a
I've-
graphics overhaul.
I've
so-
never checked out, so
Ooh,
I can't
graphic-
say anything. Can't say anything about the game in its current state. But back in the day, it was garbage.
Alright, you just suck.
Current-
on it, bro. You
current
just
state
relax,
is very
It's
fun.
alright. It's alright about No Man's Sky. It's okay.
Well, someone needs to get me into it because I tried to an Xbox.
Didn't get
An Xbox party.
It's only $42.47.
What the
Or if you've got the
What the
Microsoft Pass,
fuck?
it's on the Microsoft Pass, and download it, and I'll play with you.
Yeah,
because
it's
I've got
definitely
it.
Game Pass.
Ooh, Game Pass. Alright.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what?
build a fucking
42
base and take
bucks
over a
and
planet.
47 cents. I don't know why it's
But
such
for the
a
game in
weird
the current
cent.
state, for the game in the current state, it's a good.
It's
game.
I
probably
give a
like-
fuck. $10. $10 for No Man's Sky. You fucked
know-
up.
I know
You-
people were
no,
picking it
I-
up
I
for like
think-
$5 not long after release.
I
Yeah, you know,
forget
EB Games dropped it to like $5,
who
$10.
developed it.
That guy.
Hello
that did
Games.
DayZ. Yeah, that guy. That
Do you
did
remember the
DayZ.
company?
You said Hello Games.
Hello Games is the company.
Alright, so Hello Games, you fucked up, right?
Oh, don't
You
tell him,
released
bro.
A awful game
Yeah.
at launch.
Yep.
You should not be selling your game
That's
for around
it.
$40.
That's where we're at, bro.
What are we at? 5 years after release?
At least.
Took you 5 years to fix your fucking game. Do not sell your game for $40. It's a $10 game right there.
Easy.
No Man's Sky, $10, 2021.
Tell 'em.
2022.
What other games
free.
have they done?
Right.
Oh, they did the Joe Danger series. Okay.
Oh fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of the Steam deals. I didn't expect that much of a rant, dude. You've been holding that in.
I do it every time it comes up. It's like, fuck this shit. I want everybody to know. No, it had a lot of promise.
He doesn't talk much, but when he
It
talks,
Yeah,
missed
he
every
goes,
mark.
he
It
goes.
missed every fucking mark.
Alright, just suck on the pipe, okay? It's fine, bro. Just
Give me a
enjoy that.
pipe.
Enjoy. We got Heavy Rain for $15. Highly rate that game. Just started playing it. Quite enjoy it. I'm a big sucker for games that are like just real story heavy though. I really like games that aren't quite games, but
heard
they're
of it.
still called games.
Yeah, that developer, that's probably his best developed game.
I haven't
We
played
tried
the
to
other
make
ones, so-
Beyond Two Souls was the next one that came out after that. Obviously, there was a bit of controversy with Ellen Page's naked body being
What?
modelled.
Really?
Yeah, you never heard of
I have
that?
to not find
Can
that.
I-
But he's like, ooh.
Oh, look, here's a bit of steamy info for your podcast. So, Beyond Two
Also,
Souls
it's
came
not
out
Ellen
2020.
Page.
Wait, Willem Dafoe's
Okay.
in that game. Is his penis in the game?
No.
Damn it, bro.
No, because the thing is, they mocapped Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page. Right. Came out 2013,
Elliot.
I'm going to say, roughly. And there's this scene where she's in a shower.
Yo,
All the camera angles are clipped, so it's PG, basically,
that's
above the
classic.
breath.
That's
and
what they do in Heavy
everything.
Rain.
Oh, is
And
that
then
the one?
someone
Excuse
took off the
was
camera
moving
lock.
his webcam around to cover it up. That clip went fucking massive.
Oh, but someone unlocked the camera because you can obviously do that in video games. It's
Especially
not
on
that
PC.
fucking hard, right?
Yeah.
And the Ellen Page fully had her model nipples and a vag and everything.
It's obviously not her real body. Though.
No, because she didn't mocap that, but the developers had time and spent time modeling her
Yeah, but they
nude.
did that for Heavy Rain as well, so I don't see a big fucking problem.
Yeah, but probably gave they probably gave permission for Heavy Rain.
Well, there's not real characters on it. Well, not
There was
famous
mocap,
actors. Yeah, it
though.
wasn't famous actors though.
But that was actually you were supposed to see that. This you
No.
weren't supposed
No,
to see.
I don't think because the scene I seen was cut, bro. So far, the
So they got sued.
Oh, real? Did they?
Yeah, and
Yeah, sure.
she won.
Oh wow.
So,
And
since
then she changed what her body looked like.
yeah,
She got fake titties with the money, bro.
and now she's a man.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
You know about that?
Oh
If she
jeez, oh
identifies.
bro, I'm actually. I didn't stream this one, Cookie. Fucking hell, bro.
I mean, it was like semi last year, 6 months ago. So thankfully, it's not trending. So we probably won't get
Yeah.
SCJ.
Elliot.
CJ,
Mr. Elliot.
Forgot, what is it?
Social Justice Warrior, bro. SJ Dub, bro. Alright, fuck the Steam deals. Company Heroes is $6. Someone else I've seen. It was free at one stage, but fuck y'all, there's your Steam deals, okay?
Company of Heroes 2, I've heard, is a very good game. I don't know about the first one.
There's another Steam deal.
Oh, Julian knows a Steam deal.
Ooh.
It's not on the script.
Ooh.
He's going off script, guys.
You already know about this, though. So Dying Light 2 got announced last
yeah.
week. It's going to be December.
That's why he knows.
6th.
Yeah, he loves Dying Light for some reason.
On Xbox and
Just baseball
Steam, and
bats
I
and
imagine
zombies.
everywhere that you can get your hands on Dying Light 2, and the Platinum Edition is now being sold for an
For Dying Light 1,
astronomical sale. I think it's
So
mostly
they're
60%
selling Dying
off.
Light 1 is what you're telling me.
Well, the Platinum Edition's worth $120 retail, and it's being sold for $30 on Xbox at the moment.
That's
So
not
you can
Steam.
get your hands on Dying Light 1.
Sick for hella cheap.
I don't know. I
Julian
think it's
rates it.
2 or 4 player co-op. Haven't checked about that. It's not cross-play for Dying Light 1. Dying Light 2 will be cross-play and a lot of new features. So I'm really keen to play through it and get myself hyped for December.
Yeah.
No,
There's actually a couple of good games coming out there.
No, of course. I just seen everywhere. They obviously, this is the marketing strategy: get people buying a game who have or haven't played the game in the past, and then it just, oh look, December's coming around. We have Christmas money. What do you want to get? It's just easy.
Christmas themed games like killing zombies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really keen to also check out Left 4 Dead because Black for Blood is coming out. So if we get to play that, see how they've
GTA
come
6
through.
maybe as well as the end of the year.
Highly doubt it.
At this
What?
stage.
GTA 6.
Yeah.
No, they're too busy. They're making GTA 5 for
5.
PlayStation 5 and
5.7?
Xbox X.
It's already-
5.7.
Or it's already been made for those ones, dumbass.
Yeah. No, it hasn't, bro.
Yeah,
They're re-releasing it on the next gen current.
Yeah, it's already done. They just haven't released it yet.
Yeah, I know, but like, but what they did with because what they did with the Xbox One and PS4 releases is they put the heist in the game. They made it massive.
They've
So,
also did first person, so
Yeah,
they
first
were,
person, so
were
there's been
very
changes.
innovative.
Yeah,
big
but they've
changes.
just added content already. They
yeah,
had
but I
the
reckon they got
Island.
Rockstar money. They got Rockstar
They
money.
do have
bro.
Rockstar money.
So I think they could add something else big. Imagine if they added an expansion map though, like an actual part of the map you could play on out in free roam, man. That's what they need to do.
They did that with the island, didn't they?
No, that's not free roam. You can't free roam.
Oh, it's not fair, right?
Yeah.
Depends how close they are to GTA 6 release. It might even show a snippet of that
I
map.
fucking doubt it.
That's my thing is like whether they'll do it like Battlefield, where they'll be like, okay, cool, we've done the ports for PS5, Xbox X, whatever the fucking thing the Xbox is at the moment.
Not PC.
And then they're like, okay, cool. Now that we've done this, we'll just focus all our manpower on GTA 6.
I mean, we'll see. They're still making money hand over fist in GTA 5. You know how much money I spent on GTA 5? I'm not proud to admit.
You're the one that keeps them at the top of the fucking
is
Australian
true.
PlayStation
Hey,
chart.
you're the
I
only
used to be
person.
16. I used to be 16, okay? There was a time where I was 16.
And he met me and he realised, oh, there's some people that actually can hold their fucking money in their wallet. I
Oh,
can't
for
actually
you.
say that, no.
You?
I'm just
I
just
can't.
up
I do
to
not-
the
I don't-
computer
bro.
and
I might not have any money in my wallet, but I definitely don't spend it on fucking microtransactions.
Me?
Me?
I swear, every time I play with you on COD, you've got a different name.
Don't. Wait,
Yeah, but
Julian?
you don't pay for that.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Not
You
on COD.
don't.
Okay.
On Xbox you can, but not on COD. Because COD's got its own little, like, Activision system. Anyway, Game Pass releases, guys. You guys keen?
There's nothing of interest on it at the moment.
You
for
are
me.
correct.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
going to run
that-
through it. I am actually keen for one of the games on here, so let's just run through it real
What,
quick.
For Honor?
I swear, if it's the
yeah.
one I think, I will slap you.
The Wild Heart is releasing on the cloud service for Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, you can stream it through your phone off the cloud. We got For Honor, the only game I'm interested in on this list.
I will
But it's for
slap
console
you.
and
You seem
cloud.
to
It's
have
for console and
a-
cloud. So
It's
I'm gonna
already
pay.
For Honor.
For Honor is free on fucking Epic.
Oh, cool. I'll get it on Epic then. Sick. Thanks for that.
Oh,
Cookie.
actually, I think
it
it was
was
only
free.
free for us. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was one of the weekly ones. Sorry,
That's it.
Wow.
but no one plays it anymore.
I
like,
don't care.
It's
It was
you
such a
know
good
what?
game, bro.
it is a
Underrated.
dead
Did you?
game.
I've never played
Underrated.
it. I actually had it installed for ages.
Yeah.
It was
Never
a
played
fun
single
game,
minute
but it
of
just
It's good.
it died so quick,
It's so
and
good,
it was
bro.
such a shame.
So underrated. Backbone is releasing for PC on Game Pass. Darkest Dungeon is releasing for console, cloud, and PC. And I'm pretty sure there's another game we got here. Let me just scroll up real quick.
Pretty sure there's an expansion to Minecraft Dungeons coming in the next
Ooh.
couple of weeks too.
That'll be on Game Pass then. And Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance is coming out the 22nd of June, and it is releasing on Game Pass day one. So,
Yeah, a brand new game. Which
I remember being
it's
like
interesting for
Dark
anybody
Alliance.
who's a D&D nerd.
That's
Yeah,
me.
I've never played D&D, but
is it a
big
D&D
keen to
game, or is it
see-
like just a game based in the D&D realm?
I'm thinking
Both.
it's like
Okay.
how Pokemon TCG is like the actual physical Pokemon game, but you don't have to clean up the shit
It's-
or set it up at all.
To
That's
put
one of
it
the
in
best parts of
perspective-
it. You don't understand, bro.
To put it in perspective of like Pokemon, it would be a mix of the TCG and say like Pokemon Sword and Shield, where it's the same mechanics as D&D,
The
but it's
tabletop
also then set in the D&D world.
So it's like a tabletop game, but it's in a video game form, right?
It's a
Not the
turn-based
same,
game.
but- Okay, I like turn-based games. It might be something I'm interested in.
I played the new Dark Alliance that came out. Dark Alliance? No. The D&D game that came out only a couple of months back.
They frequently release games, bro. It's
It
kind of
was
like
Dark
Warhammer. You know how like Warhammer
Baldur's
just like, got a
Gate.
game out?
It was Baldur's Gate 3. I played that, and
Well, every
it-
franchise has to keep on top.
pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a huge one for the D&D games,
Okay.
but I enjoy D&D.
Well, it's coming
But-
on Game Pass, so I reckon if you're into D&D, pick that shit up, bro.
Yeah, give it a go for sure.
Gaming news. Epic Games.
Do we already get into this? I can't remember.
We talked about Epic Games a fair bit, but I don't think we. I think you're about to get onto Epic Games. You really like this common topic, so Epic Games Store.
Epic is his favorite platform.
Yeah, it is his favorite platform. He loves
Mate,
Epic.
Fortnite.
Epic Games Store has spent $1 billion on exclusives, a majority of them being timed exclusives. This is completely unsurprising in my eyes. But being newer to PC gaming, I don't really understand why people don't like using Epic Games. I mean, it's just free. Deal with it. And if it's coming to Steam, just get it then. You pussies. Shoot.
I'll give a bit of the back story
you,
on why
yeah.
a lot of people hate Epic. So the main percentage stakeholder in Epic is a Chinese company.
Tencent? Is it Tencent?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's
Probably
one of the Chinese companies that sell people's details.
Oh no.
That's
It's
what
worse
the
because
big
it's
hate was.
Chinese.
Look,
It's not like every
in my
American
opinion, I've had
company
Facebook
does
for
that.
years, man, and that guy's
Yeah.
been selling my info as hard as the Chinese government can sell it, bro. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't give
yeah.
a fuck
Look,
about
That's-
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
I'm the
surprised.
same,
there's
but
1
that's
billion
what
there.
a lot of it is.
Like people that are complaining about that have Facebooks.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
I don't know.
They probably don't.
I mean, some of them probably do though. Like, you know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
like this is just like outrage culture type of shit.
Yeah,
I think people just like trying to find a reason to hate on this thing that isn't Steam. And that's how I see it from a console perspective. Because when I like
Yeah.
seen Epic Games coming out and they're like, "Oh, we're giving out free games every week," it's like, fuck me, you guys hating free games every week?
Yeah.
You guys got Tomb Raider this week, bro? It's free.
No, I
Shut
think
up.
it's a belovedness for Gabe.
For Gabe Newell, right?
like,
Don't you
I
think there's
got
some element of that as
GTA
well?
5 for free.
Yeah.
The only reason I've got GTA 5 is because it was free that 1 week.
But like, to defend Epic, of course they have to spend this sort of money when they're combating Steam. Steam's had
Yeah.
monopoly on outsourcing game licenses for.
And
decades.
I will say the exclusives they've had. I don't know if this is meaning. So you got the 2 different exclusives. You've got the game exclusives, and then you got the in-game
Oh, there's
exclusives.
in-game exclusives as well.
So like Fortnite does the events where they have the characters for only
Yeah,
like
you
certain
skip.
things,
I
but they're
think-
exclusive to those games.
Didn't Avengers do something like that? Obviously, it had Spider-Man
Yep.
on PlayStation. Didn't it have
Yeah, you
something
had
for Epic?
Avengers. I don't know if you really follow like football, like not Australian football,
soccer,
but like yeah. They had Neymar, who's fucking one of the most well-known sports people in the
What
world.
soccer game were you talking about? FIFA or PES?
Hey,
We're talking about FIFA.
no, Fortnite.
Oh, okay. In Fortnite. Okay, true. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah. And then they've had like John Wick.
Yeah, actual John Wick skin. Yeah.
Like they've had so many different collaborations, like Marshmallow.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Travis Scott.
Yeah,
was-
like
Yeah, they love
surely
Travis.
that's part of that
My
$1 billion because
Um,
they're exclusives to a degree.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, Travis Scott would be a lot of money. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah. I reckon so would Neymar. I know
Oh,
he's
no,
deal
of
with
course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
his deal with Adidas before he got booted because of a sexual assault claim was 240 mil a year,
True.
and then he went to
Holy
Puma.
fuck.
I don't know how much the contract with Puma is, but yeah, his one with Adidas was very rich.
My point in this story is epic. I love to see competition in the market because it's
Yeah.
just better
Yes.
for everyone, bro.
But
So
it's a shame that
100%.
Epic is catching flack when it definitely shouldn't be.
I mean, it was a pretty shitty release for him. Like the programming and shit wasn't done real well.
okay, but now it seems fine in my
But,
opinion. I don't have no
yeah,
problem. But then,
yeah.
like I said, I'm new to PC gaming, so
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I can't say they were gonna be spot on from this thing.
I think it's nice someone's sticking to Steam. It seems like they've had a monopoly for quite a
Oh
while.
fuck yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But like
What
they're
makes
a
them-
game developing
because-
company.
They re-released all them pretty much porn games after Epic launched.
Oh, really?
So I was happy about that. Yeah, they had a part where they weren't. There was a point in time when they wouldn't allow like
Like X-rated video games.
You
not
said you're
not
happy with
full
that.
X-rated,
Yeah,
but
were you
it's
happy or
like
I'm happy with that cookies. I just need to clear that up.
no, I was happy. I didn't
Yeah,
have to
let's
go to
go,
a bunch of
baby. This
websites
is
to
my
get it.
Big
We
titties,
love
visual
titties.
novels.
We love titties.
It
over
was
here.
like
We're big
it was like
supporters
you
of
know
titties.
you got like the dating sims.
Yeah.
Not that I play the dating sims, but you got like dating sims that lead to certain stuff.
No, that's a huge amount of games to not have on your library just because you want
Yeah.
to rule them out.
Yeah.
It's
No
a
wrong.
huge
Yeah.
library.
There's
Holy
heaps.
fuck.
And then as soon as
Sweet, man.
Epic launched and like they started picking up speed, they re-released them. They allowed them back on the.
Yeah, well now they're
Steam
just gonna
platforms,
have to
so-
deal with Steam's fucking bullshit between game developers and Steam, where you know, Steam releases a game that people say is super controversial because I don't know, you're allowed to run around and kill old ladies and some shit.
Oh, ladies. You
You
don't
don't
kill
have
ladies
to
in real
take
life.
the
GTA's
game
been
off
doing
the
that
store
for
and then
years, lad.
deal with the flack from the fans, and should be interesting.
Didn't that
to see.
remove killing kids out of Fallout to stop it from getting an R rating or some shit? Anyway, that's
That
another story
wouldn't
for another
surprise
day. Yeah,
me.
that's another story for another day. Talking about China logging data, China announced a new playtime logging system for all games.
It's a good time to talk about China. Apparently, it's the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, Tiananmen. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the name of that is.
Yeah,
but,
I'm lost on this one.
Anyway, China announced a new playtime logging system for all games. Game developers are going to have to check IDs for their games. The ID is being checked for age because the Chinese government doesn't want children playing too much. Apparently, they'll have a strict 90 minutes a day during the week and 180 minutes
90
per day
minutes.
over the weekend, and no gaming after 10 or before 8 a.m. Seems like a great country to be in if you're a gamer. What are your thoughts, guys?
Is that for kids only?
That's what the idea is, yeah. They want to have an ID checking system, so if you're under the age of 18, they can monitor your gaming.
I definitely think for primary school kids, that's definitely acceptable. For
Even
high
like,
schoolers,
I
fuck
don't,
no.
yeah, I don't know about high school in like China and that, but like year 10 and year 12, I can understand it. Because they're like, that's like your school certificate in Australia anyway, your school certificate and your HSC.
Yeah, but
which is
90
like-
minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a game of LOL, and then you're done for the day. Or
Yeah, no, you don't. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
productive and you're busy, it doesn't make any difference. But fuck, if you literally
Yeah.
got nothing to do, if you spend 5 hours a day gaming on the regular, and now you can only fucking spend 1.5, what are you gonna do for 3.5 hours?
Jack
they're
off.
just gonna masturbate. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
The Chinese government has now incentivized its people to masturbate a lot more than it was previously because they can't gain. And you know what? There's probably crime's going to increase, drug use is probably
That's-
increase. Fuck all
That
these.
is that's a possibility too. Like that meme that was going around ages back where it was like, I'm addicted to gaming.
The real issues on this podcast, okay?
We do. That's why everybody should click
It was like telling
and
your
share.
parents that you're addicted, but at least you're addicted to gaming and not
So-
drugs or something like that.
I'm glad Winnie the Pooh wants kids to masturbate more. I'm gonna go to the next. I'm not gonna go to the next one because I think we'll talk about that last because that's probably the one I'm gonna get the most length out of. So here we go. Far Cry 6 got a release date, and the trailer was pretty
I
awesome.
haven't checked out the trailer just yet.
Okay. Navid Habari is the the villain of the game, I guess.
Dictator.
Yeah, he's
The
like
villain
a dictator
that
of
you're
Cuba.
supposed to love, and when you kill him, you're like, I don't really want to kill you.
Well, we'll see. He's a
Probably
pretty
a
evil dude
choice.
in most of the movies. It's a character. He's played by what's the actor's name?
Not that evil.
Well, he's
Breaking Bad.
He's
is
not
alright.
that evil. He's actually the likable guy in Breaking Bad. But
Definitely evil in Breaking Bad though. Still.
the lead dev that was talking about the game, he claimed, Navid Havari is the lead dev. That's not the president's name. He claims it's going to be the most ambitious open world yet. I just want to read the sub note here. That somebody left.
Cyberpunk said that.
Yeah, a lot of games say that.
Cyberpunk said the exact same.
I
word,
just
and it's
quoted-
No Man's
I'm
Sky,
just quoting
not
what the trailer
Cyberpunk.
said.
fucking bullshit.
I'm quoting what the trailer said. Okay?
And you know what? That is one thing I gotta pick on this bullshit market is slogans are the stupidest fucking thing in the world. I don't give a fuck about your slogan. You know, I don't really want you to condense the entire fucking game into one sentence. It's probably
I
not
agree,
going to be the
'cause,
most
like,
open world experience
Ambitious,
ever.
yeah.
Like food, I can do with like the slogan like, is done is good. Like that sticks.
That
it's-
hits right there, bro.
It hits different. But in a game, there was a couple that have had like Final Fantasy expansions. They've generally got one as well, and it's just like you don't care. You care about what's being released, like
Yeah.
what new places you're going
Yeah.
to. Final
If they
Fantasy,
said to me,
anyway,
if
14.
they sold it to me by basically saying Far Cry 6, you can now throw a Molotov while you're speeding down a river in a boat while you have smoking a cigar in the other hand, I'd be like,
Cigarette.
fuck yeah, sorry, my bad.
He's just saying how the Spanish say it, bro. Okay. Cigarette.
Cigarette. But yeah, if you like, someone said that to me, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm keen. Yeah, tell me what I can do in the game. Don't tell me that it's going to be
The bad guys
nothing that
and
you've ever
destroy.
seen before.
Yeah.
Alright, it's based in Yarra, an island deep in the heart of the Caribbean, filled with rich tropical ecosystems alongside decaying urban landscapes.
Caribbean setting's cool.
Yeah, you're not
I
wrong.
definitely feel like it's going to have more Cuban primarily.
Yarra is
As
an island
long as they
filled
got
with
like that Bob Marley
contrast.
music being played in the background.
You are not wrong, yeah. The story's roughly you're the spark of the revolution brewing because the Presidente Anton Costello has been a dictator doing crazy dictator things. Far Cry's a bit hit or miss for me. The main character you play is a female, which might be politics and video games.
What?
But I don't
I
think
thought
it'll
you
matter
played as a
when you.
kid.
I don't think it'll matter
What?
when you murder hordes of people.
Wasn't the last Far Cry you played as a female as well?
I'm not sure. I think you played as the same character as 5, right?
No.
No,
Far
it
Cry
was the
5,
Descendant.
I think.
What was the last
You
Far
might have, I think you
Cry?
might have actually chosen
Dawn.
your own character.
Dawn.
I'm not
New
too
Dawn.
sure.
That's it. I'm sure it was a female
Oh,
character.
is
in
that-
New Dawn.
Are you counting that as the the last game? Because that's more of a spin-off title, but definitely.
Yeah, but it is.
It's standalone.
It is definitely a spin-off because it's a sequel to Far Cry 5, but it's still a Far Cry game where you're playing as a
Yeah.
female.
Okay. Did I say the first? I'm just saying it's just the main character's a girl. I just thought it was just noteworthy just because of the climate we're in.
Maybe there might be a reason behind it being female that
well, we'll
doesn't
see.
have anything to do with it.
Yeah,
Hopefully
with
it's
girls,
not overly
We can hope.
empowering females sort of storyline.
This route. This
If
this
it's
is gonna lead
casual,
us into
it'd
another
be
story.
fine. But like if it's overly done, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass having to
I've
deal
run
with
out
that.
of room for my drink bottles.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the trailer got me hype.
They've already done a good trailer though. I don't think they've ever done a bad trailer.
I was just like,
I
whole
would agree
all
on
of
that.
it. Okay, yeah, I agree too. Because Far Cry 5's trailer was fire. There's co-op pets.
Even the new Dawn
Co-op
trailer was
pets, yeah.
pretty fucking good too.
It's like you can have pets. There's mad, crazy customization because it's like the idea to weapons, crazy customization to weapons because the idea is they use everything on the island to try and make weapons out of. Like, we're talking like some like not crazy
Dead Island.
No, yeah, not Dead
So-
Rising. We're not talking Dead Rising, but we're talking like more
More
based in
survival
real,
aspect,
more
though.
some reality. Yeah, there's
Like
a
Dead Island.
I haven't played much Dead Island, so you guys would be able to say better than me. Excuse me,
It's
Dead
sort of
Rising,
just like you find a paddle, then you find some electric wire, you put the electric wire in the paddle to make it electric paddle.
yeah. But this guy's like shooting saw blades and like CDs and shit, bro. Like he's shooting CDs and like it plays a song.
That's cool.
It's like I forget the song was playing, but it was hilarious because he's just murdering people by playing like a nice '80s pop song.
Because that is one thing the Far Cry has had, just having all these like it's so beautiful. Some games, you'll only allow 2 or 3 weapons, 2 primary weapons and a secondary, and you run through the entire linear story with just that selection. You're so limited. Far Cry is great, where you can have a rocket launcher, an SMG, assault rifle.
like GTA, right?
Yeah, so having a bunch of weapons, like one that shoots CDs and some weird flamethrower would be cool.
Yeah. There's like I don't know how much is gonna factor into the game, how much customization it's gonna have, but they got like this crazy like backpacks you can have, and it's got like the one they showed in the video was like it shot an artillery strike out of your fucking backpack, bro. It looked fucking insanity, bro.
So I'll definitely be checking this game. Man.
The graphics looked fucking crazy nice, man. I was probably ready to fry my PC, to be honest, bro.
Depending on how
Yeah.
much Ubisoft's internal teams are talking, they might I was talking with you the other day, Ben, about the RPG sort of customization aspect in Assassin's Creed, where you can change a bit of gear to look like another bit of gear.
Yeah.
Or you can hide, like you have a jacket and a t-shirt, but you could hide the jacket so you only see the t-shirt underneath, but still have that gear and all the stats applied. So they are really thinking about that. It'd be interesting to see if it's really a lot more RPG than just a plain shooter. Seeing how innovative they actually are trying to make these series to keep the fans interested.
Yeah. Any final thoughts on Far Cry 6, Cookie?
Nah, it should be good.
Yeah, I think the same.
Keen to see what the rumor is, because that kid in the trailer, the initial trailer, don't know about the second one, was rumored to be Raz of the third game. I think his name's Raz, I can't remember.
Oh, the main bad guy from the third
Yeah,
game. Did he
the
die?
one that he did in that game. Actually, it was unconfirmed. You went into a house and he wasn't too sure whether he did or not. You didn't see him die.
Because that actor is really good, the guy that played that character.
Yeah, no, that's what everybody loves. I think out of all the villains, people love that villain the most.
Well, it was the one that kind of changed the series, though, you know what I mean? To make it that... Far Cry 3 is the one that, like, really launched it. Because Far Cry 2 was a good game. Everyone
Yeah,
knows
but
that,
it didn't focus on the villain at all.
Yeah,
for
not at
Far
all,
Cry
yeah.
2. I mean, the Jackal was definitely, they put a lot of effort into Jackal, but it wasn't as overdone as it is in 3. In 4
Far
it didn't
Cry's
work out
Primal.
more
Primal.
because I didn't give a shit about that villain. 5 was sort of cool, but
Yeah.
like a white redneck who had a cold was sort of pretty typical.
Great.
Easy to murder those sorts of people,
Yeah.
but I can't really give a shit about caring about what these people are saying. They're
Yeah.
mostly just high off fucking drugs all the time.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Julian. What made Primal your favorite Far Cry, Cookie?
I enjoy
It was the first Far Cry I ever played, to be honest,
Okay,
and then I
so-
went back and played the other ones. But I don't know. I thought the story and the way you evolved the like areas to a degree, whereas like you had your camp and you were just constantly like finding people out in the wild to bring into your tribe and expand it.
Mm.
It was sick. I really enjoyed that concept.
It's been.
So
Yeah, no, I like Primal. I've always had an issue with those spin-off games though, because like you have the base game, Far Cry 4, and then Far Cry Primal used a Far Cry 4 map with all the mechanics. It didn't innovate it to extremely.
yeah, I didn't
Obviously,
even know it
completely
was a
different game
spin-off of
because,
4.
you know, instead of using an automatic gun, you're using a bow and arrow and hatchets and different.
Or
shit.
just a pure wooden fucking
So
stick.
the whole
chop
combat
it.
was changed up, but the map was completely the same, except no buildings. It was just a little forest, which made it sort of boring. But no, I really do enjoy this sort of game. Never played New Dawn though, but the same thing. They use the exact same map. I feel like it is a bit lazy to trying to grab on everything they've developed over that year to release that previous game.
I think with New Dawn though, it was like added on, like they were expanding the story a bit.
Okay.
Was
Yeah,
more
rather
the
than
reasoning
Primal being
behind it.
completely different
Yeah, they
story.
did actually.
Yeah,
I think
because
in the main game you
New
save
Dawn
the
was
world,
the
but
kids or the grandkids of the main character from 5.
apparently
Or
Nuke
like
goes
descendants.
off. Like a alternate timeline, and Nuke goes off, and that's sort of where you end up.
Yeah.
But
So-
the buildings are exactly the same. Like the way that you leave them, sort of is the way that they appear in New Dawn. So it is, yeah, it's still a sequel.
Okay. Well, we're talking about females in video games. Sony reveals that 41% of PS4 and 5 owners identify as female. This is a significant jump since the PlayStation 1, which Sony said only had 18% of owners identifying as female. Could this be due to PlayStation's first-party titles having more female lead roles? Thoughts?
No, I feel like this
No.
is completely due to the fact that what James does is, if we're talking primarily multiplayer, females are thinner and harder to see and harder to hit.
No, I'm talking about girls playing the console, bro, like owning.
Yeah,
a
but what do you
PlayStation.
mean?
I'm talking about like.
Identify as a female. That means
Like-
if you had a choice.
No, I'm talking. Sorry, right. I'll say it again. It's only
No.
that 41%
Owners.
of PlayStation 4 and 5 owners of PlayStation consoles 4 and 5. There's 41% of them.
Oh, I
Of the
completely.
market share. Is that due to females having more lead roles in Sony first-party titles?
I misunderstood.
No.
You missed that. Yeah, you right over your head, didn't it?
Completely.
I-
It's because the roast skin is so good, bro. Like,
I don't agree with this.
okay, I could see. I do think it has there's a correlation. I don't know if there's a causation.
I would more factor
I'd
it
say they
into.
appreciate it.
So can't you think like if you can play as a girl and you are a girl, you would be more inclined to play as a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
I'd
feel
more
like-
factor it into the like you look what's happened the past 2 years.
Go on.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
Or what else is there to do?
But Xbox hasn't been putting this stat out, bro.
What about
They've just-
Gamergate?
But have they just put out the stats at all?
That would have changed the platform.
Look, I just think it's girls can play video games. Get that, guys. You know what? And I think girls
Yeah.
have gone. You know how like gaming used to be like a real boy thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Back in the day, gaming was like real nerdy, and it was for like the real like
Yeah. You play
typical-
Call of Duty.
the
you're a
fat
nerd.
dudes with glasses, which is basically me right now. But
Well, you know, come on, Cookie, bro. Let's have a
nowadays
weight
it's nowadays it's like it's part of the norm.
Yeah. Gaming's just a
It's-
thing now.
it's part of
entertainment
society.
source. Yeah.
Like you
Like,
walk
yeah,
in
but
any
you
of the EB games, we've got 3 EB games locally.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Every time you walk in there, there'll be a girl behind the counter.
There's more EB games in Coffs Harbour than Woolworths.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's the same amount.
Same amount.
Coles though? There's more EB games than Coles.
Uh,
There's 2 Coles.
yeah, yeah. If we're factoring in Tommy, I mean, I would have gone like Big W.
Yeah, Big W, Target. There's more
Kmart?
Targets. Yeah, shit. I didn't think about that. Yeah. JB.
You could, like, go back to the main question, that you could just be saying it's coming to the main culture
Yeah.
of
Well, all
the
I'm
human race anyway.
All I'm trying to get at is, don't you think like they see Ellie in The Last of Us 2? I can play as a girl in a game. Like, how many games can they play as a girl? Doesn't that? Do you think there's like influence at all?
Maybe it's small. Like, I imagine that they would appreciate it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
would.
can't talk for women, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I know I would appreciate it. Like, how many Indian
yeah.
lead roles is there, bro? That's all I'm saying, bro. Shit.
Like, how many times do we come across girls on COD?
Well, not often,
They,
bro. There's more girls
if
than you
there are,
think.
they
Okay,
don't
well,
like
not-
to pick up their mic because
Not-
as soon as
not
they
on-
talk in game
Okay,
chat,
okay,
the opposing
okay.
party
Wait,
usually
I'll
freaks the
reset
fuck
that.
out
I'll
or something.
reset that. Not on Cold War, but last year in Modern Warfare, how often
More
were we
girls.
versing?
100%.
How often were we versing? It was almost like every night we'd be versing at least a couple of girls.
Yeah.
It was always funny when they were top of leaderboard, their own team, and their own team was just a bunch of guys as well.
Yeah.
That was always the funniest shit.
Or like,
Or it'd be like
teammates
in
talking
between
shit to girls.
rounds, and they'd be like trying to chat them up.
Yeah. Or like the
Like,
opposite, like
talking
they're like,
shit.
oh, you're shit,
Yeah.
you're a girl, and then they shred them. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. But overall, I think the other thing is you see nowadays there's games that are a lot more female friendly is not probably the right word, but like cutesy.
Yeah. No, see, that's a way better word, bro. Because
What'd
even
you
I've
use?
noticed it. So
What was the word?
cutesy.
Cutesy. I definitely think
Like,
so.
look at Barmian, for instance.
I mean, it's not like it's
Yeah,
changed
Barbie,
incredibly.
but then you've
I
had,
mean,
like-
if you wanted to get into it back in the day, a chick could just play an Nintendo game. I mean, Rachie would have played Ocarina of Time back in
But
the
this
day.
is PlayStation though. Back PS1, like I'm trying to think back when I had my PS1. There wasn't a lot of cutesy games. I remember we had Road Rash, which was like a brutal fucking game on a bike where you're whacking people with a pole.
Great game.
It was a great game. Destruction Derby had a motocross game. Well, I had a
Definitely not
motocross game.
girl-friendly game for sure. None of those.
There
names so
wasn't
far.
very many
Yeah.
girl-friendly games.
But you're
And
right,
since
Julian was right
PS1, we've
before.
had Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts has come out.
Yeah.
We've had Last of Us, and then Last of Us 2, which has had the female lead.
Yeah.
And then RPG, like
Horizon?
story, yeah, Horizon, and then just story games in general. Like
Yeah.
I know
missus
a lot
is
of my
massive
female
fan.
friends,
Like my massive
a lot of
missus
my
is
female
massive.
friends are really into like their books, like fantasy books.
Okay.
So
I
they
think,
like
yeah,
that sort of
actually-
story stuff.
Getting into it, I imagine it probably is a huge influence because they plaster the main character Horizon Zero Dawn everywhere.
Like, I know it's a female. I've never played
Yeah.
the game.
Like, but
Yeah.
that is the plaster child for PlayStation at the moment.
Yeah.
Although in saying that, I
Especially
think
this second
if
game
Horizon
does
had a
super
male
well.
lead, it would have still been just as good.
It should, yeah, no, it should probably be a lot more plastered everywhere.
Like girl gamers. Or...
Perfect, no, that face, Horizon Zero Dawn
Well,
face.
it's just not that popular of a game.
I don't
think. Not
remember
that
the name.
popular. Like.
Alright.
It's not Last of
I
Us.
think so. I think a lot of people
not
have
Last
played
of
it,
Us.
but it's not something that you talk about.
Yeah.
There's nothing to really talk about with your mate about Horizon Zero Dawn. You play through it, you enjoy it, and then you sort of
Yeah,
move
yeah,
on.
At least with.
I've fucking enjoyed that game.
At least with
I
fuck,
loved
this is a
it,
close
actually.
series, by the way. At least with Last of Us 2, there was all that controversy to talk about.
Yeah, some people saying it was shit, some people saying it was good.
Yeah, it was. At
Yeah.
least had the talking points.
Yeah, well, I took, like comparing Horizon Zero Dawn and Last of Us 2.
Like, I'm just saying, like you just said that Horizon Zero Dawn had nothing to talk about, where at least Last of Us 2 had all the controversy surrounding the release of the game. Like, we can still talk. We could talk about Last of Us 2 right now and have 30-minute segment on it. All the bullshit. Even
It
though
used
none
to,
of us have played
but
it.
I didn't play it.
Just talking about the core though, if you're comparing the two, there's not a lot of like controversial relationships between the Horizon Zero Dawn characters.
Yeah.
Actually,
and
the one that
their
you could,
relationships.
Yeah. Okay.
In Last of Us, it is a bit more controversial.
More controversial for
I've
sure.
heard.
the one
The
that would probably
second one,
top
maybe.
Last of Us though would be Battlefield 5.
Like
Remember all the controversy when it
female-
came out because of
because
the
they're
female lead in the
females?
story.
This is what I was
Great.
talking about, actually.
That's
Yeah.
funny as shit.
I was talking about that with somebody. the other day.
Battlefield
remember
5
that.
copped so much backlash for it.
Didn't Battlefield 1 also get shit for that because there was like female
What was the Battlefield
medics?
No, Battlefield 5 was the one with the, like, what I heard...
Yeah, the story, because two of the stories you're a female character. like under like a spy, like the single player part of it.
Is that unbelievable though?
War stories?
A female spy? That doesn't seem that unbelievable to me.
Nah. No, I think I know a
Like, look back
huge
at-
point is that, but when you chose the characters in multiplayer and you choose in Conquest, it'd be female soldiers, and they go, "There's one female soldier."
No,
Same
but
as
that's
Black-
that's
same as
not
Black
what the
Soldiers.
kick up
Yeah,
was
no, it's
about.
just
The kick
stupid.
up was about was it the trailer and then the story part of it. The
Yeah.
war stories
And then
were
the-
had female leads.
Yeah, sorry. And then the guy on Twitter
Games
going
are
out
soft.
saying, "I have 2 daughters, blah blah blah. I want them to be able to play girls."
Yeah.
Like, it was more than that, right? But at the end of the day, he just wanted. He said that he had daughters and they deserved to play girls if they were going to play Battlefield, you know? Which, who gives a fuck, man? Who cares? As long as the game works, bro. Who
Yeah, I
actually-
don't-
My thing is,
believe
how
there
old
should
would have
be
his
that
daughters
much.
been?
That's a great question, Cookie, isn't it?
Because if he's going on about that, then they mustn't be that old. They shouldn't be playing Battlefield to begin
Yeah,
with.
right. But I think we've gone into too far SJW territory. I just want to know what the fuck this is. Do you know what that is?
That I read. If you're talking about the next
sick.
point, I read
Cookie,
it.
would you like to get us to our next point then, sir?
Yeah. So October. Actually, backstory first. Past 2 weeks, Victoria stayed in Australia. For anybody that does not know,
You should know Australia's the only place that matters. Go on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say it all out,
jeez.
please.
was forced back into lockdown. And in October, our big gaming expo that happens yearly happens in Victoria. Now, Victoria is the dumb state because they keep going into lockdown because they keep transmitting virus. But PAX, if it keeps
These are
going,
PAX Oz.
Victoria, yeah,
Why
PAX
can't it-
Melbourne.
Alright.
Because there's also RTX, isn't there, Australia?
Well, there's the EB Game Expo, isn't it? But the PAX is the big one.
PAX took over EB
Oh,
Expo.
there you go. My bad. Continue, sorry, Cookie. Please, finish your point.
Jeez. Yeah, will PAX go ahead or not? Because I've
Alright.
already
I
got my
think you should
ticket.
cancel it.
Cancelled or it's going to move states,
It's-
which they can't do, right? So,
Well,
Oh,
it's in
they could
October,
move
so I
states.
reckon there is
Dude,
time
they
for.
moved the state of origin
move
from
states.
Sydney Stadium to Townsville. They could move
Yeah,
PAX.
let's not get into that point because
but,
I
like,
could
they-
talk
they
about
can
that for a
do it.
long time.
They could do it. They can move events this big and still, like, they might have to cancel a huge amount.
The
of
difference
people.
between
Difference,
this
the
and the
difference,
state of
yeah.
origin is we have a lot of overseas guests.
and also there's shit to set
At
up.
PAX.
Origin, what are they going to set up? Origin, fucking 2 posts and 24 players. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, they wouldn't even have to set up the post. They're probably always in the ground.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like trying to make shit up, bro. Like, what are they going to set up? Like, what are they going to bring the balls to a different point in play? Like, there's 20 people on an Origin team, including reserves, right?
They would have to
It's
like
also
set up the
everybody
people
else
that had bought the
probably.
tickets. It's more the ticket holders is the issue. But yeah, so PAX with it, because it got called off last year. It didn't get moved last year. It was completely and utterly called off. And it's kind of the way. So when PAX happens, there's generally the MEO, which is the Melbourne Esports Open,
Oh,
which is one of the big esports tournaments for Australia.
okay. I
Um,
can see that
and
being
then we've
pretty
also
big.
got like it's pretty much the closest thing we've got to an E3.
Yeah,
as
any
well
gaming
as-
convention or Comic Con at all.
No, well, we got Supernova,
Oh, that's right. We do have Supernova.
but it is
That's
there's
all
also
Comic-Con.
like cosplay contest,
Yeah, it seems more like a Comic Con.
which I
But
enjoy.
I think announcements are easy to do online. There's no way they can't do. that
It's
shit.
I don't
but
wanna cut you
it's
off,
it's
sorry,
not
Buffy, I wanna cut you
announcement.
off.
It's not
Cookie,
an
Cookie.
E3 announcement.
I just want to
Yes.
say, why do you like? Is it the titties that interest you in the cosplay scene?
But it's not just the
Have you
announcement.
seen the cosplay of Samsung Sam? If we're talking about
It's
cosplay,
Shoot, Cookie, please.
no, we're
go, go.
we're already 2 hours into this. We gotta
Yeah,
finish up.
way over. Let's go. Come on.
I don't know. I've wanted to do it myself. So
What,
My girlfriend
dress yourself
really
in
likes
big titties?
cosplaying, bro. I don't think PAX is gonna be on. Sorry, Cookie.
look, yeah, no, I think they should have a floor for cosplay, for meeting voice actors or anybody famous, or whoever they want to fucking throw in there this year.
Do you think PAX will be on, Cookie?
If after this lockdown's finished, there's not another lockdown.
Do you want to do quick thoughts on E3? Anyone excited for E3?
Announcements I am excited for. Last year gaming sort of worked, but it was a quiet year anyways, because COVID delayed everybody delayed their games.
I'm expecting a big
delayed
year.
18 months.
I'm expecting a big year at E3.
Okay, why?
Because with COVID being last year, we've had time for developers because there's nothing else for them to fucking do.
Yeah, but they
To start new IPs.
They are being unproductive, as we have seen.
Yeah,
It
but that's
has
what
been
we've seen. We don't know
recorded.
what's going on in the back.
No, yeah, but it has been shown that it is way more unproductive now than it was beforehand. Maybe they're just trying to get into the rhythm of being productive at home, because it is a lot harder to do that sort of shit.
I mean, actually, out of all of us, you would know that.
Yeah, working at home is fucking terrible.
Hands up if you didn't have any days off during COVID.
I was a uni student, so not really.
Yeah, so I actually do slightly know. I only did a week of
I think I'm
working
the only
from home.
person that got more hours during COVID.
Dude, I was talking about it today with my parents. It's so good that you left Silvio's and found a better job, because that was sort of your reward for working through COVID.
What here?
No, just
The
finding some sort of venture that's pays a bit more. It's
Yeah.
easier work.
yeah, it's
Not a direct relation at all, but it's just the timing of it. It's a good reward to have.
appreciate that. All right. Second, maybe second last topic. We'll see how we're feeling
Okay,
after
let's
it.
see
I
what
have
they
a big.
announce.
This is a big point, sir. I am super excited about Overwatch 2. I'm super duper cooper excited, guys. They just had a PvP breakdown covering some of the changes, such as 5v5 instead of 6v6.
Yeah, that one I'm intrigued
Yeah, everyone
about.
seems intrigued about it.
Depends
It's
on map
either
size.
excited intrigued or fucking negative intrigued.
If they condense it,
Yeah,
I'm in the
If
middle.
this was for
I'm intrigued.
I'm interested to see because Blizzard can fucking pull this off.
is this
Use
all
them, so-
game modes or just?
All game modes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they develop the maps to handle it.
They reckon
Yeah.
believe that they reckon that all the current maps will work on 5v5.
I can see that.
I can say that too.
I've put
I'm mostly
Like,
just thinking about
lot of
any
hours.
sort of arena, sure, but the ones where you're pushing the bomb, the payloads.
Why can't Kings Row work on 5v5?
If I'm just thinking it's gonna be a lot harder if you do get wiped for you to push it. It's not a push of 6, it's a push of 5 now.
Okay.
Obviously, it's an attack of 5.
also
but not an
a
attack of
defense
6.
of only 5, not of 6.
But it is interesting to see if it will be a bit harder to attack. Probably not.
I'm not
It might just be a complete sort of change of balance.
Oh, right. Well, they want to do 2 DPS, 2 support, and 1 tank. They seem like they're buffing the tanks pretty heavy. They showed some new maps like New York. I should have. Anyway, there's some of the tank changes. Like Winston has an ult fire now, where it's like more of a long range skill shot. To
Fucking finally.
It's getting attackers going away. Zarya having 2 shield bubble charges.
Interesting.
Yeah, Reinhardt having like how he does the charge. It's a charge cancel.
Yeah.
So you can press the charge cancel and it has a slot. It has a quicker cooldown. Yeah, you like the little note? That's great, eh? Yeah, I'll read it.
I'm imagining all the fucking Reinhardts that I've witnessed just fucking charge straight off the edge on Eichenwald.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss that.
yeah, right. General UI changes for most of the characters. Some one I remembered was Zenyatta having the faces of people he has orbs on, which is really really handy if anyone here's actually played Zenyatta properly. Very
Yeah.
fucking handy.
I've got gold nuts with him.
So
I got gold nuts with him.
The fact Zenyatta's like, he's like Zenyatta's like really high skill, bro. Like you can either be really good or
Yeah.
bad. But
I used to be good with him.
yeah, I used to be good with them too. The devs are saying everything is subject to change. Would you guys be keen to get back into Overwatch with the changes such as these? And,
Pre-release.
maybe what made you stop playing in the first place?
Toxic community.
Well, I have no problem with the toxic. I was born in the darkness.
Is what got me.
Did you play on
Matchmaking's what got me.
PC
It
though?
took too long to find a game.
Hmm.
I don't know what the problem was. It definitely was the player base. It shouldn't have been as bad as it was, but for some reason...
Maybe
we
your
just
skill
never
level
found a
was
game.
really low.
Our skill level was not really low.
Even
we were
so,
like-
man,
we were like
they should have
flat.
changed the
That's
algorithm
not
to
too bad.
cope with that. Like, it should have been smarter with the way they designed it.
Like me and Julian, we fisted it for a while, bro. We were playing a lot of Overwatch.
You'll have to jump in with me.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Well,
Overwatch
that's the
one.
thing. Are we going to be getting into a pre-launch?
Like, we
And
do you
play
want to get back into
dabble a
swing
little
of
bit
it?
into
Pre-launch?
Well,
Overwatch,
pre-launch
and then,
Overwatch 2.
and then once Overwatch 2 just get straight into it.
I'm keen to get it back into it a little bit at least.
I wonder if they change
Yeah.
Overwatch 1 for a little while to be 5v5. It'd be easy for
I
them to
doubt
implement
it. They
that.
might put a game mode in where it's 5v5. I think they already had a
Just a-
5v5 game mode.
Because, like, they did say anybody who has the Overwatch 1 copy can play with Overwatch 2
Overwatch 2,
players. So I imagine, I don't know if that's going to be restricted to old maps.
Yeah, just as a little thing, they said they tried a bunch of different like combos of characters and a bunch of different like numbers. They even tried like 8v8, 7v7, 4v4, and
I can't
6v6
imagine
with the
8v8.
current tank changes. Just didn't work, man. Apparently, 5v5 they said is the sweet spot.
The best fit. No, I
Honestly,
imagine
for
they
everything
would have had to
I've
just
caught-
do a shit ton of testing to
Yeah.
find out what's going to work with this next game.
Let's not start talking about why COD doesn't work 5v5, but
I'm just like, when you look at all the shooting games, like Valorant, Rainbow Six, Counter Strike, Overwatch 2, it's all 5v5.
see, COD could have worked at 5v5, right? But it just needed the right maps. It just didn't have the right maps, bro. So
That's a fair point. Black Ops 4 it did work.
yeah, Black Ops 5, 5v5. Oh, don't stop. Dog, I will talk about Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is the greatest fucking Call of Duty esport of all time, bro. If you take the specialists out of it, bro, it's super, super duper competitive. A-Team just got fucking
Yeah.
sweet. Anyway, other Overwatch points. There's a new push game mode. It's like there's a robot in the middle. It's like it's kind of like capture. Is that what it's called? Capture point.
You
It's
got
like just as like hard point type of deal. You know what I mean? You capture the robot, right? It goes
Yeah.
over and pushes
Yeah.
your barricade to the other team's spawn, and then like vice versa. If you lose control of the robot goes to the other side of the map, starts pushing the barricade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So
very very
tug of
interesting.
war.
Tug of war, pretty much, but the barricades don't move. So, there's a more focus on PVE, but that's been announced beforehand. More story elements,
Yeah.
especially with the PVE. There's new maps in Toronto, like new map based in Toronto, new map based in New York.
Which is two of the League franchise
Yeah,
cities.
new map based in Rio, new map based in Monaco.
So, once they have.
Are you going to have a campaign section?
Oh, yep, fair enough. I have no idea. They just talked mainly about PvP in this, which I'm most interested about.
Stories, essentially.
Because I felt like the campaign for one was good.
Yeah.
The fuck
Can't call that a
pain in the ass that it
campaign,
was
though.
times.
Okay.
That was the thing, like all the content that you might have been able to enjoy and dive into the characters and get more in love with them.
There's
It was
like
all times,
the
you had to
world
be
is so big. There's
Fun-
such a
fun,
story
you
mode that they
know.
could do.
Enough randoms to play with.
And repetitive by the time the fourth time it rolled around. Couldn't even play
Yeah.
Star's Revenge so many fucking times.
Yeah.
So just having
yeah.
like a dedicated campaign where you can fall in love with the characters, which was like, if you have that element where they are doing a lot of writing sort of techniques to make you care a lot more than playing the multiplayer with these characters, you will give it a shit. I don't know. I feel like if I actually do enjoy May and because she has some good lines, and then I use May and I start killing a bunch of people with her, I feel like that's a lot more satisfying.
Okay.
That's probably just me.
No, I agree.
But we'll
Honestly.
see what happens, what they do.
Because I feel like with Black Ops 4, when I was playing through this is a fucking random and doesn't really make much sense, but when I was playing through the character missions in Black Ops 4, I'd like play through, and then occasionally like just that little bit of like information about the character and shit made me want to use them more, like Firebreak or Ruin, for instance. Like not a complete comparison, but
It does do something. It's not a huge difference, but it definitely does do something. So it'd be
Attachment.
nice if they actually had a catalogue you could choose from and then do all of the missions.
to do with that character, right?
I was just.
But could you imagine
selection
how many
available to
stories
you.
that would be?
Yeah, that's fine. Depending on how they broke it up, whether you could do it solo, like it was actually capable for you to do it just by yourself.
If I'm not wrong, they said there's gonna be like hundreds of missions based around certain characters in Overwatch 2. Hundreds of replayable missions.
I hate when they say replayable because that differs for everybody.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah.
Like story games, I struggle to play more than once because I know what's going to happen. There's no exciting factor for me. But that's me.
Yeah. Well, final thing. Any of your
It's
teams-
going to be a fun
Oh shit!
November.
Honestly, we'll
For
be fun
gaming.
November. Yeah.
What Overwatch this year, November, I'm guessing.
No release date yet.
I don't think it'll be for another EU, maybe two.
Yeah, I'm thinking year. They can't push it back much further, man. Overwatch is dying, bro.
Yeah, it won't be this BlizzCon. It'll probably be
Next one.
next BlizzCon.
Well, last thing, it's coming out this month, so I think we're all into it. You guys came for a new season of Rick and Morty.
Watch it.
You don't watch it? Wait, you don't watch Rick and Morty?
Nah.
Why not?
It's one of those
I-
people.
I just never got into it.
Like, you watched it and didn't get into it.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
There you go.
Julian?
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I thought about it too. After season 3 and half of 4, I'm kind of like a bit hesitant about the series, but
It's not bad.
It's
I
never
can't say
bad.
that the writing's bad, but I'm
never
just
bad.
going to say it's exactly the same as it has
I'm a
been.
massive Dan Harmon fan. Community is my favorite show of all time, so
I'm going to watch it. You know, I'll check it out, but I'm not going to froth at it. I'm glad that they're actually releasing seasons. Like, when you said that another season was coming out, I was like, that's saying way too soon.
so way too soon. Which is
Way
great.
too soon.
Which is great. I think you should give Rick and Morty
You know
another
what
shot.
does?
Yeah, so
You know what does need a new
Comedy
season?
Central brought them up.
No. Oh yeah. Well, is Adult Swim part of Comedy Central?
Cartoon Network, isn't it?
I thought so.
I might be
It's like
wrong.
adult Cartoon
So
Network.
yeah, so Adult Swim got them, and now they have enough money and freedom to just release a season every year.
So Cookie, what are you gonna say, bro?
You know what does need a new season?
Final Space.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine just got a new season. Now Nettie. The
Yeah,
last season's coming out next.
I've already
Do you
I've
really
already
want the end of that?
binged
That's
that,
gonna make me
and
cry,
I want another one.
Yeah, it's
I don't
true.
want
I'm not-
it
I
to
don't know.
end.
To me, the newest season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I didn't even finish because I didn't really enjoy it that much.
I haven't even checked it out yet.
It was my favorite show for a while, and I'm a massive Andy Samberg fan. So.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely the same. I feel like it's just the same. They're not really trying too hard. They sort of know what they are. They have these sort of jokes. They like to repeat the jokes, and then
Yeah, they fill their lanes.
they definitely have
I'm
this
excited to
technique.
wrap it up. I'm excited for them to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do it just yet, though.
No, the
'Cause they
next
got-
season's gonna be their last season.
Is it?
They said it's
Oh,
final.
there you go.
Yeah.
I thought they would have rode off the train because when they got dropped by CBS, I think it was CBS who picked them up. I can't remember who. But yeah, there was a lot of fans because they got ditched, and then within 24 hours they got picked up by
yeah.
someone else. So that was a lot of people very hyped at that
Twitter.
season.
Yeah, they blew up.
The only
So I
reason they
thought
got picked back
They'd
up was
probably
because
running off that.
Twitter
for
went
few
on a
more years.
rampage.
But yeah,
It
I
was an
guess they're already going
absolute
off with Andy Samberg to wrap
rampage.
it up and then go into his next project.
Movie for y'all to watch.
Back
if
to
you got
Lonely
time.
Island.
I hope so, bro. I'd love a new Lonely Island like a movie you guys should watch if you haven't seen it. Palm Springs, great movie. Andy Samberg, probably his best movie to be honest.
Is that the one
I'll have to check it out.
where it's like a recurring day?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I saw that. A
So
fucking
good,
brilliant
bro.
movie.
So
What
fucking
Groundhog Day?
Nah, that movie's trash.
No, it's the same concept.
That's what I'm saying.
Similar
Groundhog Day.
concept. Similar concept.
Same concept, but with a Sandberg flair.
And the mother from How Many Mothers is the female lead.
The mother.
Yeah,
Oh.
She's got abnormally big eyes.
I like them.
She's quite good.
Okay.
All right, on that note.
Oh,
she's
one
just-
more for
Oh.
TV.
Yeah,
It's
alright.
actually it's not really TV. Do you guys know Venos?
Vanos Gaming,
Yes.
they have a series.
It's
Yeah.
been a while since I watched it.
No,
Did
what,
you
Vanos?
watch
No, I didn't watch the series.
the first episode of the series? It
one?
banged. I love that shit. That was really, really good. Alpha Testers, I think's what it's called.
Alpha Testers.
It's on his YouTube. You can watch it off that, but you don't actually need to like go to a fucking subscription service.
Cool.
I don't know if I have or not. Go ahead though.
It's really, really good, and they reckon if they got enough views on the video after a certain period of time, they would release the season if they got the views and shit. So, but it was a really good. I don't know what they called it. It was something episode, flagship episode. No,
Pilot.
pilot. That's one. It's something to do with the
I
vehicle.
have one last thing, and it's nothing.
Did you say
to do with-
spaceship episode?
No, he said something else.
Flagship.
Flagship. There you go. Well, yeah, I'd just like you to know right now, dude, the graphic right now for this game fuel can. How real does it look?
Holy fuck! How much money went into that?
It looks
It's
so
better.
fake.
It's so bad, bro. It's so small. Look at it, bro.
It's not, yeah, no.
Bro,
I noticed that when I was
It's
watching. I
so
was like,
badly
"Oh."
imposed in there, but it's just
For anyone who doesn't know, in the CDL streams, because they have to stream like from their houses, they superimpose like game fuel
Such a
cans over the
bad-
broadcast.
It's such a bad green screen as well. Even the green screen.
It's not that bad. It's not horrible. I've
It's
got
not
so-
that bad.
so.
They
well
could have done
detailed.
like, I don't know. They could have actually taken a picture of one of the sets that they've been on before.
Or they could just have
Reflective tints
like
and everything.
all the people in a like area together. At least the two casters that cast together exactly like the two same casters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, last point. That's it. The game fuel cans look fucking horrible. And not that I would ever drink game fuel, so.
I mean,
Yeah,
I drink
nah.
Mountain Dew, but I don't know about
G Fuel just for me, man.
G Fuel, Dr. Disrespect, just snort lines of Dr. Disrespect G Fuel.
Lads.
He's still on
Legion.
Twitch.
Legion.
Oh yeah, I had Legion. It was alright. It wasn't bad.
Aussie owned.
Yeah, I know. I bought it. I bought one of those little cans that came with it. It was a shit
The
drink
cans are
bottle.
sick.
Yeah, it was a shit drink bottle.
I like that they went a different route rather than the fucking shakers.
Yeah, but the can it sucked because it leaked, right? One, it leaked,
Okay.
and two, it didn't look
Mine
like
didn't.
the picture. It came
Mine
with,
was pretty close. You
See-
must have got a dodgy one.
dude, because mine had the two metal bits at the top, and it did no longer look like a can. It just looked like a drink bottle.
Okay. Yeah, you got a dodgy one then.
I must have.
Mm.
Shout out to Legion, give me free shit. Anyway, on that
Sponsor the
note,
pub.
We're wrapping it up.
let's wrap
podcast.
this shit up, bro. It is 2
2
a.m.,
a.m.
bro.
Yeah, I gotta get up and play golf at 10 o'clock tomorrow
Let's
morning.
go. Oh, only 10, you'll be
Oh.
fine, bro. You'll be right. I'm gonna get up as early as I
No,
can
I
to play League
gotta
Duels.
be at the golf course at 10.
Well, we'll be up in the morning playing League, bro, if you can, so.
Yeah,
The
geez.
morning's like 4 hours, man. That's
4 hours. Yeah, I'll be up in 6 hours.
I got stuff to do before bed, you
I'm gonna
know.
wake Julian up in the morning.
Set an alarm on your phone and then put it like right next to his ear.
I will do that. That's a great idea.
It's so not what you should do,
It's so
because
not
they'll
what you should do,
dismiss
bro.
that and
Shut
then
up,
fall
man.
asleep straight
Oh
away.
my gosh, bro. Julian's sleepy as. What a bitch.
Anyway, thanks for the
Oh, I
podcast.
am.
Wrapping it up. See you later, guys.
Yeah,
We're going to
let's
take a
go,
piss.
bro. Hey, I wrapped the podcast. Thank you.
Bye. This is Julian signing off.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for coming out to the podcast. I'm glad we didn't stream this one today. It's been spicy, but thank you for rocking with us. Much appreciated. And Julian's a little bit of a bitch.
He's gonna jack off to what?
Well, let's see. You know he does. You know he does that. And I hope he listens back to this podcast and he hears this bit at the end and he fucking molds. He's absolutely molds. Anyway, Cookie, final thoughts. Up the thieves. Let's go.
Studio worlds are gonna be big.
They're gonna be massive.
Upsets galore.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're in for a big year. This end of the year for COD is going to be big, and the dog is going crazy now. Hey, Papa, how you doing, buddy? All right. Up the thieves. Expect big things out of them at champs.
Aussie represent.
Yeah.
I
I hope now I know that Dennis is a coach that he gets a spot next year on a CDL team as a coach.
He's only assistant coach at the moment.
But he's the main coach for Easter.
No, he's
Okay.
assistant.
Well, he was the main coach for NYSL, and they
in Phoenix. Phoenix?
no Easter.
No. That's the main coach.
Okay.
Phoenix. I had it up a second ago.
Oh no, the rabbit hole begins. We should do a stream where we just talk CDL one night where we watch a game or something. That'd be
That would probably go longer than these ones,
would
to be
go
honest.
longer, yeah, because we could talk for hours about that shit. So I just wanted to do quick hits. So, but I'm gonna end this shit. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching, Julian.
Thanks.
Julian, turn the WAP music video off. And have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Peace out. All right. Julian's talking in the fucking background of the outro. This is the most unprofessional shit in the world. Alright, catch y'all later. Peace out. Thank you. And don't forget, we're always leading the gamers, so stick by us. Goodbye. Why did I do that? Well, IGL means in-game leader, Julian.